The song I wanted to play is not playing. Hold up. Oh, it's just not playing anymore. That's cool. Huh. What? Where did Jumco go? Hello? Hey. E. Good. Such a evening. Good New Year's. Such a New Year's. Hi. Oh, hi. What on earth is this starting soon? Hello, Kaden. I can't good right now, for fuck's sake. Oh, what? You use your once per day already? You're on cooldown, Kaden? Oh, look, I can only goon once per day. Hello, Kaden. Hello, Elysial. This starting soon is so... 40, we got a glow up for the starting soon screen before GTA 6. The glow up being me just stealing a different Blue Archive live 2D. That's all it takes. Hello, Napeta 1000 Wednesday Tonko stream. What the? Not just any Wednesday, it's the New Year's Wednesday. Outrogue AO hot and sexy say, man, you guys are making it weird. It's just pretty. She's pretty. It's not. It doesn't have to be more than that. There's a dawn correction needed. Exactly.
Hey.
Gotta be happy news. Such pure Tonkon Bonwa. That's way better than what I came up with myself. Flippin' burgers. Tonko got those jams. The jams are gonna get my ass copyright claimed. I don't use the what do you even call those again? The good songs? I don't use non-jazz songs very often because they tend to get more aggressively claimed by YouTube, but fuck it. It's a special day, I guess. OMG Snow Golem, hello. Frostbite Hunter, I just learned to play Hololive TCG while drunk today. Nice. It's been a while since I last played. I haven't been able to play drunk physical TCGs with the boys on New Year's. There was one year, which at this point must have been like fucking 10 years ago at this point. There was one year where it's the only time we were playing Card for Vanguard. It was the only time I actually had a chance to play Tsukiyomi. And that's a deck where it's all about, you know, grinding and stacking the bottom cards of your deck. See, once you reach your stack, you know exactly what's you know exactly what's in the rest of your deck. And I piloted Tsukiyomi perfectly, flawlessly, while piss ass drunk. And immediately afterwards, I went to go piss in the trash can. Good times. Our local game store closed early, so we just stuffed 20 guys at someone's house and made locals. Yeah, we used to do that too. Well, we still do, actually, just not specifically for New Year's. Then again, though, maybe my friends are doing a thing for New Year's, but I'm being a loser. Being an antisocial loser by hanging out with my Twitch YouTube chat instead. Anyway, back on the YouTube side, President 13, hello, hi. The Monero Star, New Year, New Tonko, he now goon to forehead. This is the exception. Say it is the exception, forehead. Eudie, Happy New Year's to you too. Adesiel, Heya, Tonko, Happy New Year. Riley, did you offer your $80 to our Lord and Savior, Eudie? Oh, Lord and Savior, yes, I did offer my $80 and my Lord to our Savior, Eudie, yes. And also on top of that, I also spent a bunch of dollars on Zenless when I'm just barely surviving tanking rents tomorrow. That's pretty cool. You guys played TCG's drunk? Sounds like a doozy. I mean, I could still do that. Do I get in trouble though? Would I get in trouble drinking? I just need to not advertise it right on stream. Do not, the Eudie, do not tell me what to do. Happy New Year, Tintin. So, with the new expansion now, I wasn't able to stream the past couple days because I had like a really big job. I actually had a job to do. I actually have a couple monies coming in now for once. And I was getting algae attacks each night. So I wasn't able to stream the new expansion until now. Well, stream past the first day until now. I didn't play that much off stream, but I have been tinkering around with some more egg, some puppet, of course. As for non-protocraft decks mentioned, I did play around with Linkle, but I think I want to wait until more refined lists for Linkle come out, if there are any lists to work with. And I built Odd Haven. Odd Haven is really funny. I'm gonna stream that one next sometime this weekend. If not tomorrow, I might be able to stream tomorrow too, but Odd Haven is the perfect content creator deck. Because it actually is a competent, decently functioning deck, but it's also obviously RNG, and you will win and lose the dumbest shit. It's really entertaining. I tinker Shackdo shit is so peak and ass. I've lost to Shackdo a couple of times just because I didn't have any good cards, and I didn't have a way to heal out of 16. All you have to do is just be at 17 or higher, and Shackdo just dies. It's just that easy. I just didn't have anything for half the time when I fight Shackdo. They said so content creator coded. I hope the latter stays okay, because there's a lot of content creator decks that would just fold to the most basic shit. Odd Haven is really fun, but it's so content creator coded. But it's like, it's actually kind of not even that bad. I lost to it basically every time the other day, but obviously that was because it was day one and I had no idea what I was doing. My list was shit, but like Odd Haven just kind of spirals out of control if you can't close game fast enough. Waiting for a Haven to get some sort of permanent minus X attack effect that you can give enemy followers, so you can run even Boardlock Haven instead. Even Boardlock Haven, and what, just start to like what, Astaroth combo or something? Even Haven to give the opponent shitty followers. Now that's a good idea. That's why I run Shadow Crypt. Oh yeah, Shadow Crypt and just do 2 more damage. That's the idea. And you'll have Evo. Wait, no, you don't have your super evolve Shackdo, but that's beside the point. Shackdo might be a bit too let's just say Tonko hates a bit, so I probably will build Shackdo at some point, but it's not on top of my list. But in the meantime, we're gonna play the normal deck and just climb normally with normal puppets. But puppets at least are running a whole bunch of new cards, as opposed to how Earthright is basically the same. Like, oh my god, Eudie, hi! So for those who don't know, they just announced this a couple hours ago, but New Year's is mentioned on the Shadowverse. Of course, the first thing they advertise to you is a thing to spend money on, as opposed to the 1,000, is it 1,000? 5,000, as opposed to the 5,000 rupees you can get in pork. Yeah, so, oh my god, Eudie, hi, I didn't miss this. I didn't miss it this time. Eudie, I didn't miss your event this time. Happy New Year, Eudie.
I wanted to count down the end of the year with you, but I got distracted and lost track of time.
I don't blame you. I live in Hawaii. It's still 3 hours away. I'm like the last time zone on the planet almost.
What was I distracted by? I'm glad you asked. Ta-da! A gift to start off the new year. I am so proud of everything you achieved last year, and I know you'll make your mentor proud this year too.
She's so proud of all the money I spent this past year.
Whatever the future may bring, let's have an amazing year together.
Yeah, there's a horse. She drew a horse because it's a year of the Uma now. Oh! Ah! You guys are spoiling my moment with Eudie. Kaden! Bye! Sorry, I'm just here to see Eudie, not you. Speaking of Eudie, we have even more Eudie to buy. So these are normal ass sleeves for 300 crystals, which is, you know, not... At least it's not as nasty as other bundles that they've offered us to buy. Still a lot though when you consider that 300 crystals is actually a lot in real dollars, but it's both are technically, they are both photocraft sleeves of some sort, so. Now can we globe them though? No. I guess not. I can globe the slough sleeves though. I like the Tonko justification of the purchase. Listen, me see Eudie, me buy Eudie. I'm a simple man. That's really all it takes, huh? It doesn't matter how broke or how angry I am at this game. I can't stay mad when Eudie gets mentioned. I mean, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad, but I'm still gonna spend money anyway. Alright, the actual deck we're working with. So, we just threw in the whole ass Imari package. The other day when I was trying to play with Egg, I just had Imari mostly search for the Egg spell. But properly thrown in all the 1-drops, but the generic 1-drop spells that is, into Imari, and I realized that Imari, with a whole bunch of buddies, kind of is insane tempo. It makes sense. I didn't consciously think about just how many little guys you can get and value trade with on turn 4. Especially with coin, you can play out 3 spells and just have a whole board of little buddies. And usually there's not that much that the little buddies will full crash into in the early game, first Evo. So we kind of have another Zirconia. Zwei was... Oh, I've said this before. Zwei, after the buff, was already effectively a Zirconia. A turn 5 out this board or die. And Imari is kinda the same thing, similar. Imari is a bit similar. A bit more vulnerable to smaller AoE, maybe. But yeah, Imari with her whole ass package thrown in, it's just good. It's just good. Throw in roller games to give some more draw power to the puppets. Some cute things with Catunya is that she can resurrect. Obviously, Catunya is good for resurrecting, you know, puppets or whatever. You can maybe resurrect the little Angry Birds, yeah, sure, but my favorite thing to resurrect is we can get back Victoria. We can hard cast Victoria as a 3 play point. I haven't done it yet. It's not gonna happen. But what you could do, it's not gonna happen. But what you could do if you still have coin on turn 10, Orcus hard cast Vi, gives not Vi, Victoria. Give Victoria the storm. It's not happening, but it's a thing that you could maybe do. Otherwise, recycling Puppet Cats especially, because Puppet Cats, sometimes you're put in an awkward situation where you crash Puppet Cat early in the game just to deal with something dumb. Catunya can give you a chance to recycle Puppet Cats especially. I think that's the biggest usage case. That's the biggest thing. It's RNG though. I'll just copy randos, but usually I'm getting something pretty decent. If not, I'll play another Resurrection 2-Knot and discard the other thing I don't care about. I like an expansion so far. It's the honeymoon phase, so I can't say for sure. Because right now, people are playing silly decks, yeah, sure, but we're a couple of days in now. The decks are going to refine themselves, and I'm really worried that it's just going to go back to the same old meta deck from last set. Now, granted though, I haven't seen much Earthright at all. I still see people playing Loot, but a lot of people, maybe not a lot of people, but I think the Japanese side which is a lot of people, have been gassing up Dragon. And I'm not sure if that's just because Dragon always performs decently well at the start of the expansion, because aggressive, just hit face decks are always good at the start of a meta, but typically fall off. Dragon might actually be promising. I might shake things up enough, maybe. I don't know. Dragon did win Worlds after all, right? And I think the Imari package might push Puppet over the edge. I think this bit of extra consistency and even more tempo might be enough to really push Puppet ahead, but I don't want to hype it up too much. I don't want to get my hopes up. I want to downplay it. I want to downplay it so my class does not get nerfed. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure to play in park, that's why. I haven't actually looked at this little thing over here. Ah, wait, oh man, there's a chest. Oh dude, there's a chest. I wonder what that means. Vor. Num 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 num. Oh gee, it sounds like the anthem. I'll play next to the Millennial Reven here. Guys, make sure, do not forget the thing. We're not gonna make it. But nonetheless, do not forget. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta buy packs first. Hold on. Kaden, buy. I'm buying packs first. Because I got my gift from Eudie. So here we go. Eudie's gift was not enough. They'll post some magic, I'm not worried. Yeah, just like Kuon. They're gonna fudge the numbers again, just like Kuon, right? It's really surprising that's low. It's not that surprising in 1, the goal is really, really high. And also 2, this game's dead. Actually, wait. We had a park, collective battle event before. Was that just at launch or was that also afterwards? Because I don't really remember what the goal was for the collective fight thingy at launch. I imagine that one was pretty high too. OMG, Yube, hi. I did not mean to look at the fish.
A nap can change everything.
I think that was just 1 million. Oh, so I think they kind of figured that, oh, they got to 1 million so fast on launch week. Let's up those numbers. Let's up those numbers because it took them they went through the first one too fast with 10 times the amount of players at launch. I pulled the low with my Eudie Simness check. Nice chud you pulled there. Couldn't be me. Premium Elements. Emperor. The Norman at home. Okay, enough spending shit. Let's go back to park and ignore Kaden. OMG Kaden, hi. OMG Kaden, bye. I'm gonna do my part and play.
Wow, streaming is him gonna go to bed. How could you Tabco? Worlds Beyond sucks ass. Eudie wife mentioned is an $80 hauler. Fiorina cute high.
All of those things are true. It's late stream start because I'm streaming to midnight for New Year's because New Year's mentioned. Have a good sleep, Loran Cleric. Thank you for dropping in nonetheless. Happy New Year's to you and Eudie Whore.
Let me be your mentor.
That's a whole lot of one drops for Imari.
Most in need.
I don't think I keep any of them. I want to be going for my 2 drops, right? 61 months, by the way. 61 months for a Mr. Streamer for the game that you hate. I appreciate it. That's a 1-drop, Serene. Odd mention? Odd Haven mention? Yeah, you just have to play in the park. You don't have. You're not expected to do like, you know, games at park tables. You just have to play in park in general. So do your ranked games in park.
Excuse me.
Perfect sacrifice.
It's a whole lot early game and nothing else in my hand here. I funded your Eudie Onaho. Thank me. Thank you.
Take my life.
Are you sure that's how it works? What if it doesn't work anymore, actually? Now you're making me question, chat, because what if the numbers are so low because it doesn't work like that anymore?
For you, dear, I would give anything.
Do you think my puppet is high roll? Nope. I just think it's a good engine. It's just a nice little engine you can have. You don't have to high roll Imai with a bunch of bodies, because Imai package just has deck thinning built into it, so at worst, deck thinning is deck winning for puppet anyway. Ooh.
Be gone with you.
Yeah, that sure is a auto, right?
To blind faith.
Oh wait, that actually screwed me over, damn. Alright, so if they have... What's her name again? Sofina? If they have Thing, I'll just let myself die. I'll just accept my fate. There's a lot of ways for Oddhaven to deal with Zwei. It's really not worth the tempo Evo, honestly, but fuck it. Me sees Vi, me plays Vi. It's just like Zirconia. It's just like everybody playing Zirconia into artifacts. It doesn't matter if they have the easiest out against it. I'm gonna play it anyway. Oh, that's rough, buddy.
This always happens.
I can inconvenience his draws here. He might not even have his 7 cost yet, so Sincerity to cuck that is probably funny. Let's Eudie draw first. Because if I'm gonna Evo, I think I do have to Evo. Oh, it's right high! Yeah, I guess I do Evo. If I'm gonna be Evoing, then might as well Evo Zwei here.
This is fun. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My pleasure. See you tomorrow.
Draw last, as per usual. OMG, Imari, hi! At this stage, I don't really want to be spending Sivos for Imari now. He got the thing, I cannot believe! But can Imari save artifact? Nothing can beat artifact. So far, like I said, I have 100% loss rate against Oddhaven. He is really good this game. Are you maining puppets this set? Brother, I main puppets every set, cause why not? I guess I do Imari again. Imari is better than Zwei here. Because I might get the transform spell here.
Our world begins. The dewdrop blooms to be loved.
Honestly, I kind of forgot that she does that. I forgot that she grabs 2 more.
My turn. Having fun?
That just kind of happened.
Want to play? Let me give up. Having fun?
Having fun yet?
Give up. Having fun?
There is yet more to use.
We have some tempo mentioned. If that matters, it probably won't. That actually cleared way more than I expected. But the problem is, you clear one odd board, they just make another one. And I can't really close game that well with only one Sevo left. But anyway, like, this kind of happens with every set where there's something fun I could do in egg, and I tried out with egg, but egg still doesn't feel quite right. It's not bad, but I'd still rather play other thing, I guess. I can play Zvi. I won't have the board space to play Zvi and Puppet Answer with the thing, but I guess I could crash a friend. But I don't want to crash a friend. I want to hit face.
Defects are my heart.
I'll be your mentor.
Oh, yeah, I'm dying. Yeah, I think just having 2, maybe 1 more storm might be enough to just kill me at this point. Or maybe not. Oh, he's going for the heal, damn. Alright, me might be fine for a bit.
Give me a gentle bite.
See you tomorrow.
But yeah, there's often things I want to try out with egg, but he drew 2 non-hits? Damn, that's crazy. Means it's got Jean and or 1 more of those the 7-drop men. What's his actual name?
The tribulations continue.
Ukishiro? He might have another cock in hand. Just play Artifact or DK! I haven't picked up Artifact in what feels like years. I haven't picked up Artifact since last year. The joke is that it's still 2025 for me. So I assume we're not evolve pointing today then? That's sad. Oh yeah, we could do that, huh?
But don't touch.
OMG, Igni, hi. Happy New Year's. To be fair though, Igni, I haven't played much of this expansion still. I've only played maybe like 2 days of the past couple, so I'm in the future. At least I can play more video games. I have more to talk about. Like how Odd Haven 2-0.
You shall rule this day.
But don't touch.
Yeah, the annoying thing is that you can't just simply outgrind Odd Haven. What the fuck do I do with this? I don't have AoEs. I just have to crash all my well. Do I even have that many 1-drop spells left? Do I have any? I've used all my insights. I have Catunia and 2 Sincerities left. I guess.
Won't you play with me?
I died just 1 or 2 more storms though, so this is not gonna work, but
We are one. The dewdrop blooms to be loved. Zucchini. Having fun?
Zucchini.
Let's give up. Having fun? Want to play?
Like the thing with Odd Haven is that you can clear their ship, but they're probably still just gonna kill you anyway. Ow.
Offer the end.
We'll play again, right?
They just got lucky. They just got lucky. They got lucky. They got like 5 storms instead of 10 storms. I love it when a meme turns out to have hands. I'm not sure if you'd see Odd Haven in real tones or anything, but like, it's legit enough to climb with. It's good enough to climb. That's good enough for me. Yeah, it feels like you either get outstormed or they just have so many wards that you can't kill them anyway. Or they just get extremely lucky, they get extremely unlucky, and nothing works at all. That's been my experience with like a third of my Oddhaven games. OMG, you're the host girl. Surely this time we'll get a real Uma collab with real leaders. Surely this time they're gonna put... Which Umas would they put in a Worlds Beyond collab? All of them? Have an Uma banner with like 18 leaders? Exchange tickets, of course. I have nothing to fucking play. Actually, I guess I could play Yamori out and just have her die, since Resurrection can get it back anyway. Kill the Bubs.
Won't you play with me?
I want insight, bro. Is it just me, chat, or just... It feels like it's a lot harder for me to close game with Bubs.
We'll play again.
Is it just because, you know, first couple days you're gonna see a lot more aggro shit? I feel like I just cannot... I cannot close game with Bubs. I can't set up Bubs OTKs anymore. Which is, you know, for the best, but...
For you, dear, I would give anything.
That's a good puppet.
Eh?
The curtain.
Do I save every single one drop? Probably not. If I Discord Orcas, I'm never gonna see your ass ever again.
Let's you up. That's a good. My games have no end.
Portal was especially annoying last expansion because of Bubs, but now I feel like I can't even Bubs anymore.
I pledge my life
However,
as far as
Portal is still gonna be super annoying, most likely, because of Imari package, I think. Eat shit, Grand Jita?
play with me. We are one. Don't leave me. My turn. Having fun?
I don't need to play Resurrection again, but do I? It's probably too much to discard both orchestras, surely, right?
Having fun?
Zucchini. I'll wait till next turn and see if I can have another discard target. Where the fuck is my draw power? Where are my games?
I pledge my life to this forest.
People have been dropping Bubs entirely since he's basically a dead card in every aggro matchup. Yeah, honestly, maybe I do just get rid of his ass at this point. At least for now. Like, for example, I just stopped playing Livia. Because, one, yeah, better 2-drops now. And two, it's just harder to spend time getting Livia to search for a thing.
You up.
That's a little bit of a shame. Kinda figured that would happen. Now what?
Forgive me, my liege.
Yeah, Orcus is finally... I'm finally drawing my Orcuses and nothing else. I discard the Grand Jita? Yeah, because I didn't need it. Well, now I need it. I can't just discard double Orcus. No, I can't discard one of my many Orcuses. Now, if it was a Burial Rite, you guys remember Burial Rite? If it was a Burial Rite instead, you could get Orcus back.
My wings shall be your delivery.
Wouldn't that be crazy? A Burial Rite to recycle 2 cards? Do I dare spend a Evo just to kill Arya? Because she's just gonna Stevo face me next turn.
For you, dear, I would give anything.
This is fun.
Yeah, imagine if Polo got Burial Rite before Shadow, before Abyss, because Abyss can't have shit. I know, it's like Shadow had a card that did exactly that. What the fuck is Shadow? What the fuck is a Bearite? This song makes me feel good, sad. Thank you. Do I hear Sword Art Online? One of the only jazz cover songs I found that I put in this playlist that doesn't get me copyright claimed. You know, I get that it's the cool thing to hate SAO, but I almost miss SAO in a way. SAO slot was more soulful than the slot we have nowadays. Does that make sense? Or is that just nostalgia speaking?
I lost my strength and gained a heart. Let down your guard.
I think I got a full clear.
I want to be heard.
Or else I die.
Let down your guard. Let down your guard.
I said before, I'll say it again. I am somewhat of a SAO sympathizer where I know it's slop, but it's like, it's not nearly as harmful. It's not the worst slop. It's not as bad as people make it out to be. Is jazz free from copyright? No, but certain covers and certain melodies will trigger the copyright system. Ow. So even if it is a remix, even if it's not, you know, directly from the source material, YouTube will still recognize the melody of a thing and will eat your ass for it. Isekai slop is really sloppy nowadays. Alicization and jobbers are isekai gems. I only got maybe 10 episodes into Alicization, and I didn't even get bored of it. I just didn't have time to watch more of it. Did Tempo Force just win a game? Tempo Force Real beat TU Zero Threat Puppet. There's only two good things that came out of SAO, Abridged and GGO. Those are the actual, genuinely, unironically good things, yes. My argument is that actual real SAO, it's still not good. But I kind of like the way it sucks. It's fun, slop. Jobs gets kinda boring, says the Swordcraft player that can't handle anything being slow. Hello, Alt Force. Oh, let me guess, you also don't like Vinland Saga Season 2 because it's just Gaion form? Actually, I just started Vinland Saga. I'm only halfway through Season 1 so far, but... Oh, wow. This series everybody's been glazing for years. It's pretty good. Do I play a thing just because? Probably not. Do I play Puppet Cat just for tempo? Probably not. Oops! My finger slipped. I like Vinland Saga. I knew you were one of the good ones, Outforce. Yeah, okay. Are you telling me the best part of SAO is when they get guns? No, it's the spin-off of the SAO game that has guns. And we're not even talking about the arc. The best part of SAO is the spin-off based around the third arc with the funny guns.
Why did you do
It's
that?
the best one because the main character is
Happy
Lolly.
New Year, such Pistanko.
Thank you for the 2 cents in Flight 03. Happy New Year.
Defects are my heart.
Good old Tempo's ride. Nothing beats that.
We are one.
Although I haven't watched season 2 of GGO yet.
So the
I'm a fake fan.
continue.
Len is a better prototype with GGO than Kirito. I like Len because she's both. She's both Lolly and also Hag. As in, like, IRL. as in you get the best of both worlds. I'm not just talking legal lolly. Like, she's a tall ass hag IRL, and she's like the hottest girl in SAO. Okay, do you know Maho Shoujo Ako Garete? I might not know the Japanese title. Is that gushing over magical girls, or is there some other thing? GGO spin-off written by Kino Notabi. Is it written by you? I thought it was just the art style. Huh. I guess I don't have to Grand G it yet because World of Games gets mentioned, right?
Excuse me.
Excuse me. I can do an Imari combo. Do I do Imari now for tempo? Probably not. Or maybe I do. Wait, I'll only make one copy. Like, I only play one drop spell, so it's not even worth it. If I play Tunya, it's the same amount of cards in hand. I guess I'll just play a puppet out. It's not the Gunu Magical Girl anime, like the pro tag is a Gunu for them. Yep. It's very based and real. And relatable. And do I even have a do I even have an out to that Oguri cap? Oh no, I do, duh. No duh. Yeah, since I still have regular evolve, I guess I could do tempo Imari. And just hope for the best. Or I do Zwei. If I'm gonna do tempo, it probably should be Zwei because Ward mentioned, huh?
Defects are my heart. This is fun.
Lamau.
Zucchini.
Zucchini. I find it interesting that despite 5 sets, there's still not a good replacement for Eudie. It's kind of funny that she's not even that amazing. Eudie's just okay. But she's just good enough that I don't have to take her out. Now, granted, you could probably make a case for getting rid of Eudie now. You can probably get rid of Eudie now since, we have a deck to engine with the Imari now, but I don't wanna. Let me try to squeeze out a resurrection. Because I might grab a Zwei for wards again, maybe. That's close, but not quite what I was looking for. Damn. I guess I just die.
Our journey will never end.
There's Orcus. There you are, you silly Billy.
What's happening to me?
Eat the boot. Yeah, I died to do anything now. Like, I'm not sure. Is Dragon actually genuinely really good now? Because ironically, I feel like Dragon is the one deck I consistently lose the most with Puppet. Here, let me show you. No, Runter's really, really good, yeah. But like, is that enough to push Dragon to like actual real top tier? Because yesterday when I was climbing, most of my losses were against Dragon. Oh, well, two of my losses were against Dragon. And this was Oddhaven mentioned. Oddhaven keeps losing the Dragon. Because Oddhaven's so good. And that one abyss was just because of aggro. They just simply out-aggroed me forehead. Why don't you play Dragon for a bit and find out? Because I didn't put Dragon in the thumbnail. Then again, I didn't put any specific deck in the thumbnail down, did I? Is that Soul Taker background? Yep, carried over from the classic video game.
Mentor.
The dead classic video game.
Let's take back our youth.
Is Egg Portal good or is it still Puppet? Egg Portal is still fine, but I think Puppet is still gonna remain the better deck of the two. My problem playing Egg is that it has the draw power that it needed, and switching for Soprano eggs is really fucking good with Imari. But it just doesn't clear shit. Like, I feel like I easily just get out aggroed or overrun by board. The removal tools in Egg just aren't that amazing. And I fall behind pretty bad. And stalling for a Bubs combo with Egg is really hard right now. That might change as maybe aggressive decks, aggro decks will fall off in a couple of days, but I don't know. This Battle Pass gives out a Biz Leader. Why is there so many Biz Leaders? And there's like no Haven Leaders still. Wait, the K-pop, the Lads Man is Abyss? That is not the right one drop. Oh well. Tempo, I guess.
Everything hurts.
It's fine, I can get it back with Cat Tunya. I'm just making space for my hand because I'm gonna have so much draw power in like 5 turns.
I'll cut you down.
But yeah, they have to produce double the amount of Abyss Leaders because it's 2 classes. Never forget, it's 2 classes and they will never let you forget that.
Defects are my heart.
We all want.
Dude, the cat survived! The cat is hoping!
A dragon.
All part of the plan. About to buy Powder Pass, but I stop when I see a Abyss Leader. It's still worth buying because it's still the best value for your crystals. You're still gonna pull the amount of packs, gold, some leftover crystals to make up for it. It's fine. But yeah, the Lads guy isn't. I'm not the target audience for him, but I'm not shy. You guys know me. I'm not shy about gooning to dudes, but the Lads guy doesn't do it for me specifically. I think with Imari, my regular evals are more greedy, so I can't afford to just do another Zwei tempo. Can I?
My turn.
Defects are my heart.
Why not do another tempo Zwei?
This is fun. Everything hurts.
Oh, the Lads guy was revealed to be blood to the main character. Oh, that's why he's a Bizcraft. Blood related, Bloodcraft. Oh.
Story has just begun.
Right, so I lose because I can't, for some reason. This has been my consistent experience so far with this set. I just cannot kill. I haven't been able to kill Fenny fast enough lately. I mean, I have a third Zwei. It's the third Zwei that gets him.
Defects are my heart.
This might be really risky using sincerity because they. No, maybe I should just crack the resurrection first. See what I recycle first. And that's what I was hoping for. Another puppet mention, so I don't have to spend sincerity. I need sincerity to out the intimidate. Story spoilers in chat less than a week after releases. People play story? I should play story. I was talking about Love and Deep Space, not Shadowverse. Wait, When you say lads guy, that doesn't narrow it down there. What do you mean then?
I'll cut you down. Bangs of frost. Why does this always happen?
It's about to hit New Year's for me. Happy about New Year's to you.
Our journey will never end.
Do I dare try to Sivo Imari? Probably not, right? I think I'll just wait till Bubs and just let myself die, right? Yeah, I think I'll play slow to let myself die to Bubs. That seems like a good idea.
Eat fruit.
Eat the boot.
What's happening to me?
We'll beat the odds.
No matter what.
Not the
Although
end.
maybe Imari was a safe bet since they're out of Evo, so maybe it would be inconvenient for them to clear a couple Imari bodies.
Fly forth into an endless sky.
Another olive oil?
The winged musician dons her mask.
Only 2 bodies, how convenient.
Everything hurts.
No! A third body! They're for sure gonna do their big dick power play next turn.
The one true king.
This is not the end.
You can ignore 2-2. They don't have Evo, so they can't just Sivo Genesis on me, but they can do double Genesis though. Apparently one of the love interests is blood related to the MC or something, where the girls are melting down over it. They're weak. The blood makes it better. Isn't that trade damage enable lethal? No, because Orcus under Bubs is, I don't know how much it actually is. I haven't done that math in a while.
Join me in destroying the world's enemies.
So I'll just simply do... Well, I guess I don't need a second Bubs, because I can just do... Orcus now that I have double Orcus here.
I lost my strengths and gained a heart. Let down your guard.
It's been a hot minute. 17 with Cat?
I want to be heard. Let down your guard.
It's been a hot minute since last time I actually resolved a Bubs Orcus combo.
Let down your guard. Come back.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well played.
Man, that Bubs combo is pretty good. I should do that more often.
It was nothing.
Unironically enough, actually, my favorite Tonko stream pattern is this play is bad and will loses. I cannot believe this bullshit. Igni is a expert on recognizing patterns. The classic Shadowverse expansion this month is Dawn Big Nightish. No, I know. I logged in, saw that they put Moon and Sun as the banner, as a title screen. I'm like, oh fuck, this goes so hard. Because back in the day, for the first couple years of Shadowverse 1, they didn't change the title screens. It was just the defaults. So this is the first time they've actually put Moon and Sun, and it looks so fucking good. And I tweeted it out, and a lot of people actually like it. It got a moderate amount of traction somehow, despite being just classic slot, which is cool. That's cool.
For you, dear, I would give anything.
When is Moon and Sun gonna come towards Beyond? When is Thing from Old Thing gonna come towards Beyond, huh? I need more Thing stuff. I need more classic stuff in my Worlds Beyond.
This starving world begs for me.
Take my life.
Is it dumb if I did Sincerity and Trade? Oh no, it's not in-hand puppet, so Resurrection wouldn't do anything. Do I just let the Galen survive? Is that dumb? I guess if I do Grand Ride Overdraw, so...
We'll beat the odds.
No matter what.
Tribulations continue.
Was my Vania Mappy was part of Dawnbreak. But Betty, Moon and Sun can't come towards Beyond because choice isn't canon. Aw, look who can't say choice.
My
You know what they should do? They should put in choice anyway, just like how they put leader effects in anyway. Actually, no, I can't afford the evil face with this build. It's too greedy, isn't it? Tempo Puppet Cat. Good old Tempo Puppet Cats. Eat boots. You know what they should do? They should add in choice instead of mode and make choice specifically for transforming into different versions. Because that was the coolest part about old ass choice back in Dawnbreak. You didn't see that much of it after that, but back in Dawnbreak when choice was first introduced, it was specifically choosing a different form with the different arts.
begs for me.
And that's what made choice go so fucking hard back in the day. Then later on, choice just became mode, where you just choose the effect and that's it. But I like this. My favorite is the style where they change the art.
Chew and swallow.
Everything hurts.
Where are my good evolves?
Excuse me. That's good.
The tribulations continue.
It doesn't say any dirt, so is this just Linkle? Is this gonna be Linkle Turbo?
The spark of knowledge.
That's not dirt. Obviously it's spell boost, but is it gonna be fun spell boost or normal spell boost? Oh, I can sincerely to deny his last word spell boost.
I'll be your mentor.
Why don't I just do a Guri cap? I just instinctively played my wife. I literally, unironically, saw Eudie played Eudie. Why?
We'll beat the odds.
No matter what.
Well, you know why. Abyss needs both choice and mode because it's two different classes.
Everything hurts.
See you tomorrow.
Seems a bit early to Sivo now, isn't it? Well, you did just kill 2 of your trade tokens, so I'm assuming you're just doing that to increase bubbles count. Eh? You're just playing cards. Alright. There you are, Imari. I got some funny things for you to snack on.
Won't you play with me?
But don't go if you see what you would have searched 2 spells. Don't go.
Don't leave me. Zucchini. Having fun?
Zucchini.
Zucchini. Having fun? My turn. Having fun?
Oh, there's World of Games. I think it's too late to play World of Games. Yeah, I'm not gonna... If I got World of Games first before Mortal Kombat, it would have been something, but...
Having fun?
Man, I should have recycled first. Oh well. So we just casually denied 4 spell boosts. That's kind of cute. That's kind of amusing. What are games? It reminds me of No Game, No Life. Yeah, I get it. Because they both have game in the name. It's still so weird that we got Transmute on one set, not gonna lie. You guys remember Transmute? Why'd they even bother doing a whole ass mechanic at the very end and then nowhere else? Was Transmute even mentioned in Heroes of Shadowverse, the very last set? Was that just Resurgent Legends? It was? Okay, just kidding.
We'll play again, right?
To play is to transform.
Oh no, they've got board mention, no. Do I give a fuck about Anus and Greya? This can evolve, transform a thing into Storm, which would be even more face damage. I denied one more spell boost, yay!
The lines don't scan.
Save you for next game. Oh no, they got Thing! Ah, this room tear still wins a good old-fashioned way. Now, do I set up a Orcus to have wards protecting my ass, or... It's the second buff that gets you.
I walk the five-fold path. Out of my way.
Oh man, this is almost nostalgic feeling. Ah, ha ha ha, good old D-Climb. Good old D-Climb, Cocytus. It's almost refreshing after seeing a full set of Earthlight, huh?
I'm useless.
Doesn't need Linkle, doesn't need any new... Well, it was using new spell boost cards, to be fair. At least you can say that he was using new cards. It wasn't just a set one build, at the very least. Me when the rider is storming. They can bring back choice just so it doesn't work with Shamnacha. You know what they'll do? They're gonna make a mode that has a choice. It's gonna be multiple layers. A mode into a choice into one of different option cards to play as. I haven't played Egg, but it feels really strong. But right now, when I play Egg, it just struggles to keep up with aggro, but that might be a skill issue. Egg is way more consistent now, but it still just dies to the same shit of like, oh, I don't have enough removal. If you're playing Imari to Social Soprano, it limits the amount of spells you want to be running. If you're specifically running Imari to tutor out Soprano, you might make the decision to play less different spells to help you get Soprano more, but that also means taking out some of your removal options, so it's kind of tough. Katana will go crazy to release Plessy. Would it? I think Katana only procs Plessy the one time. Plessy didn't proc off of each individual discard, right? I think it was each effect that discards, right? Actually... Saying Soth before. Face is mentioned. Good old Temple's Ride. Nothing beats that, right? You can't beat that. You're not beating that.
We are one.
You stand before me? Ha! Watch me.
Yeah, Lumior would deal 18. Lumior would count each, like, card discarded.
Subjugate the world.
Thank you. Happy New Year's to you. I'm hoping you're not a bot. I see mention of VTuber, but do I still count as VTuber?
Excuse me.
I should have done Grand Vita. Well... I probably should have done Grand Vita instead, but I get award mentioned. Wow.
Such is life. Cut out of
If I do Resurrection now, I'd recycle Victoria. Puppet, Enhance, Lancer, Love Stroke, Victoria. Nah, Resurrection's not really worth it.
My turn.
Good old Zwei! Next turn, another Zwei.
A nap can change everything.
Yeah, Geteno is basically Altered Fate on legs. Although, do they even have the guts to make Discard Dragon? We've had so many discards mentioned for Dragon. I just can't help but think if they're gonna do Discard Dragon, they would have done it by now. So at this point, I'm just assuming they're waiting for rotation. I don't need 2 puppet cats, right? I was kind of hoping for another regular puppet. Why'd I even bother? Well, I guess I could do Grand Jita draw. The draw is more important than a Templar's Vi, right? I think a Templar's Vi is kind of fake against Dragon, maybe. At least it's kind of fake when Galmu's active. Surely, right?
My friends.
Until the end.
Wifes.
Rematch sometime.
Altered Fate and Worlds Beyond cannot exist while Phoenix does because she's a toxic pimp. What do you mean you want Dragon to be tier 0? Don't you, Kaden?
Everything hurts.
Yeah, this shit, Egg can't even deal with this shit. You have the AoE simp. The AoE simp, you have to have the right setup for AoE simp to clear it enough, and it just feels bad. Do I Sivo Zwei? So I can squeeze out a puppet cat? And maybe Resurrection? Is that anything? Maybe I'll do Resurrection first. Huh.
Defects are my heart.
Yeah, I don't think Sivo was worth it. I'd rather save my Sivos next game.
This is fun.
The sea weeps. Get out of my way.
Although maybe if I Sivo'd and used Coin Puppet Cat, that would have been a full clear, and that might not have been a terrible use of my Sivo. I hate Roost so much, but Roost is what Dragoncraft is about. You love Dragoncraft.
Knees, like the rest of the world.
Uh-oh. Ow. Perfect clear. Ow. Now I do thing and hope for the best.
I lost my strengths and gained a heart. Let down your guard. Our world begins. I want to be heard. Come back.
So the tribulations continue.
Let down your guard.
It's just kind of weird to me because it feels like Dragon didn't even receive it. It got good cards in the set, but it feels like it didn't even get a whole lot. Like what, 2, 3 decent cards? Not even broken, but decent cards in this set. And now I'm always losing to them. And I'm not sure that's because Dragon is actually broken. If I just have a bad matchup right now, or if I'm unlucky, I don't know.
The curtain falls.
Imari is hoping? Sure.
Won't you play with me? We are one.
Sivo mentioned 2 spells.
Blooms to be loved. My turn. Having
I could use Vi to set up a ward?
Zucchini. Having
Zucchini?
fun? Want to play?
But they probably have a they probably still have yeah, they absolutely have another Fang, so this Vi ward is just gonna die. Oh well.
Defects are my heart.
Such is life.
Subjugate the world.
I really like Roos with Zoe Loop and Dragno DK. Play what's her name? Starcrest?
The world.
Play the neutral 5-drop to copy Zoe's and just Zoe Loop for 8 turns in a row. Now we can't downplay Dragon cause it won world, yep. The narrative has been exposed.
Into an endless
Now
sky.
everybody knows how OP Dragoncraft is, you can't hide it anymore.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Lyria. Subjugate the world. This always happen.
We'll play again, right?
Now what? I mean, this what? Yeah, but like just in general. In general, what the hell I'm supposed to do with this stage? My stupid chud life is totally fucked without evos. Did they spend Eudie's pocket money? Yep, I didn't get shit.
Did we get a hit?
It wasn't my fault.
Can't
Oh,
kill hope.
you were Evo the whole time?
I'm useless.
You didn't even do any evos besides Grand either. That's all it takes. I have a nearly 0% win against Dragon chat. Dragon 2-0. Dragon stonks going up since winning worlds.
Let me be your mentor.
Now that everybody knows Dragoncraft good, everybody's gotta play Dragoncraft. We have got to nerf Dragon. Yeah, can we emergency nerf Dragon? Evo Marine also looks strong. Evo Dragon looks fine. It's just I feel like the build that some people use was a bit too gimmicky, but
Excuse me.
the world's winning build though, however.
For you, dear, I would give anything.
It's the mirror and he got his draw and I didn't, but I got Eudie and he doesn't, right? I kind of want to cancel that games actually first. It's kind of funny. Because he'll probably crack this next turn, so denying some draw against him is kind of a huge deal.
Zucchini.
Zucchini! Oh, it was egg. I got baited. I should have transformed his egg. Although you might can search for another transform possibly.
I'll be your mentor.
Yeah, the spell transforms things. It transforms cards. So it's good against egg. Denying games draw power is kind of a huge deal for a lot of matchups. Maybe not a lot, but against Porter's a huge deal at least.
See you tomorrow.
I'm sure that he can make enough eggs that me transforming them isn't gonna cause a huge stir, but it's still enough to inconvenience him at least.
Won't you play with me?
Oh hey,
We are one.
how convenient.
Don't leave me. Zucchini, having fun?
Do I play stupid Chud Puppet Cast? Probably not. I mean, no other spells after this is kind of sad.
Want to play? Won't you play with me?
Now we just gotta get the third spot. It's the third spot that gets him.
Let's do this together.
Now she probably adds soprano. She does block off melody, of course.
We'll play again, right? So can
Oh.
we have fun?
Now I'm going to starve.
Defects are my heart.
This is fun.
I'm gonna throw out a Chud Puppet Cat, because he's not gonna have Simp AoE, right?
We'll play again, right?
Now, normally Zrai on 5 is how I usually beat Egg, because they usually don't have enough removal on time. But Imari is really good against Zrai. Watching a Tonko stream while editing a rules beyond video while writing evolve point script. You should edit a video with Tonko so I can confuse you even further. Ah, he missed. Oh, look who has the coin. Good stuff. Now what?
My friends.
Until the end.
Imari Sivo, maybe not for the friends, but I can proc a Puppet Cat. And then what?
Won't you play with me? Our world begins. The dewdrop blooms to be loved.
Well, I can't just not transform the egg now, can I? I can't resist that.
Having fun? Want to play?
Imari Sivo is usually only good when you could do multiple spells, obviously, but
Me?
fuck, I did it because it's funny. Transform mention, wow.
Look forward. The dewdrop blooms.
I'm gonna get out tempo by egg, dude. I banished his eggs and he's just out tempo me anyway, dude.
My turn. Having fun?
When did we get leader Eudie? Just now. They released a expensive ass bundle of her with this new set. It's expensive as hell, but at least it's not a gotcha. It's something. Wow, Puppet fucking sucks. I guess Egg is better after all, huh?
I lost my strengths.
It's kind of funny how this set has made, like, Orcus just feels whatever.
I want to be heard.
It feels like a lot of matchups just put up a whole lot of that, where I can't just simply do Orcus for lethal anymore.
Right?
And so if I have an insane early game, maybe. Yeah, and I can't. I need even Puppet Cat. I don't even Puppet Cat, so I just do this. I can't close game from there at all.
I lost.
Egg so good. By the way, chat. I think that was like the only game where I actually drew World of Games in the past 5 games, and they got fucking transformed, right? So mad they put an Orcus at home. The Orcus at home is there for when Orcus rotates out.
Time to get to work.
Do I actually keep life? Again, sword? Probably not. Keep insight, because if I see an Ema in the opening hand, I might keep insight, but if not, I'll spend insight on one. This set feels like a race to reach 9 to 10 PP and throw your best cards at each other. So you mean like how Woodsbrand's always been since set 1? No, that's been my problem, bro. My problem is exactly that I can't just wait until turn 9, 10. I keep getting out pressure, so I can't just do my turn 9, 10 Bubs Orcus combo, bro. Why I'm fucking dying?
My turn. Lovely day for a picnic.
Speaking of set 1,
For you, dear, I would give anything.
people are trying to play regular ass, normal, good stuff. Oh! Good stuff, aggro, sword, to ease into chariot lethal. And if that's the case, good. I'm glad to see some people in the chariot, but also a lot of people will just use chariot for the AoE, and I think that's lame. If you just do chariot AoE, then you are just lame and stinky and lame. If I just trade Love Struck with puppets,
The perfect sacrifice.
I can cat Tunya.
The curtain falls.
If I Discord Orcus now, will I ever see her ever again? Probably not.
For you, dear, I would give anything.
Shall we pack up for the day?
Hey, maybe Eudie Evil just works because we have no hand anyway. I got my older one LNG highlight earlier, so funny. I did win a game just because they did older one themselves twice, but the only kind of swordcraft player I respect are the ones that just shotgun out chariot. Those are the only good, respectable sword mains. The ones that know the risk could do literally anything else besides chariot evo and will just chariot evo anyway.
My turn.
Oh, those games.
For you, dear, I would give anything.
We are one.
Their lives are the perfect sacrifice.
Demand a rematch.
That sounds good.
I like how the roller games procs because Knight is a 0 cost now. Lost the game to back-to-back other ones. I had an insane hand, but it didn't matter. I mean, hey,
Come on, our best.
sucks to suck. It's a shame, but also when it's older one we're talking about, can't even be mad.
I'll be your mentor.
If I do another resurrection, I get back Love Struck again, eh? I think I need Eudie for draws and her heals.
This is fun. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh yeah, Evo before draw as per usual.
My pleasure.
The perfect sacrifice.
My turn.
I was gonna coin resurrection, but we have Imori now. I don't know, man. I love the Imori package, but it also feels like I'm a lot more Evo hungry now. I feel like I run out of steam a lot more. Not necessarily because of Imori, but more so there's a lot more threats where I feel like I have to Evo against. Am I just being bad? Maybe I should be running more just normal spell removal again. I feel like you cherry if you're losing and trying to win by winning the coin flip 3 times. You could use it specifically when you're losing. Or you could not be a coward and just go for it. It doesn't matter if you're winning or losing with Chariot. It doesn't matter if Chariot is going to die yourself. You see Chariot, you play Chariot. There is no other option. And I will not hear any other option. Yeah, this is Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC Gourmet theme. One of the uncommon... Usually I use jazz covers, but this song is just a straight up just vanilla from the game, because it's just that good.
Defects are my heart.
No Evo tempos, but I'm just playing cards for the sake of it. Although this roller games might be a bit too slow, perhaps. I should have gone wide to deal with Cherry Evo. No, he's a good player. No, 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 no. See what I mean? Always run the chariot. Always slam chariot. Oh hey, Sapphire unmentioned. I saw that diamond. I saw it at diamond on day 1. Yeah, maybe not all Swords players are bad. There are some good ones out there. The King's Chariot cannot be stopped. Ride or die. I actually do want to play Chariot, chat. I actually really want to play Chariot. It's just all the other cards outside Chariot are boring. Can you be another Chariot gamer? I'm more afraid of Oduon than Aldebaran now.
In the palm of my hand.
Yeah, dude, Owlbear is what? 12 damage on 9? Dude, Oduon is 21 on 7, bro. This might be risky not playing Insight on 1 when I don't have a other 2-drop to play. Oh my god, I'm just gonna fucking die.
My turn.
That's what I get for hesitating, bro. Sure, they're silly, but the problem is the rest of the deck is still Sword. Yep. The only good thing about that deck is Chariot and nothing else. They should have put Chariot in port. Imagine Chariot with Bubs. I guess that'd be kind of redundant, but still, the concept is amusing at least. And I can't clear enough to stop Zirconia next turn. Wow.
We'll beat the odds.
No matter what, demand a rematch.
I don't know, man. It just feels like I'm way more vulnerable to aggro stuff now.
Right behind you. Time to rock. Right behind you. Everything hurts.
He didn't Evo Face? Oh, he doesn't have to Evo Face because he has Oduon, right? That's the idea.
Defects are my heart.
We are one.
Damn it! Get out of my way.
Not all is lost.
I demand a rematch.
Also, cool that the loot nerf just got immediately replaced with games that loot can proc piss easy with excess loots. No, see, you misunderstand. The tablet nerf was never about Loot Sword. You think Cygames gives a fuck about reacting to a meta deck? Do you really believe that? No. Duh. They nerfed tablet because of Linkle. They nerfed tablet because it would have been too strong with Linkle. Let's get another Zvyan.
Defects are my heart.
This is fun. You bring more games.
I mean, loot does seem weaker than it did. It only feels like that because people are playing other decks right now. Well, I'm not gonna say for sure, but my suspicion is that it's simply because people are trying out different stuff and they're just gonna go back to loot. Like, once one smart sword player figures out a refine of their loot list, everybody's just gonna cop back onto that and call it a day.
My will is edged sharper than steel.
Okay, so we're like super duper winning, but it's not quite a good cap lethal. And Imari is inconvenienced by... Do I do Imari try to transform my world of games to make space?
Won't you play with me? Our world begins. The dewdrop blooms to be loved.
Kinda dumb, innit? I guess I could over-summon enough that Wodakin's gonna proc itself.
My turn. Having fun? My turn.
Having fun?
Having fun? Want to play?
My oath is fulfilled. My oath is fulfilled.
Out of my way! Out of my way!
Dungo, you're gonna overdraw Dungo.
Having fun?
There, nice and healthy. You talk as if Portal didn't obviously get a great set this set. Have I been saying that?
Place on the battlefield!
We'll play again.
Because when I say like, oh, I'm having trouble, I think that's it's more so a statement of me being bad,
He's mine.
not me trying to downplay what Portal got this set.
Why does this always happen?
Like, I'm expecting loot to come back, but that has nothing to do with Sword Mention, with this spirit conversation, right?
My oath is fulfilled. My oath is fulfilled.
See, I only won that game because he didn't play Chariot.
Broken.
I only won that game because he didn't do Chariot Face.
It was nothing.
Is there even a Linko deck? Not yet. I only found one Linko deck when I was looking. Wait, we've only won 2 games? It's been like 2 hours. I saw a Linko deck, but
Be your
that's about it. Just one miss and that's about it.
I'll bind them together.
I think people might be a bit lost in the sauce on maybe most Linko decks are trying to turbo Linko, and I think turboing Linko is fake. Maybe, at least right now. I think if you just throw Linko into regular spell boosts to just put them into an easier lethal range for
Give anything.
just put the opponent at an easier lethal range for what's his name? I gotta pee, so my brain's not braining right now.
For you, dear.
All of my brain power is stuck in my bladder again. If you just focus on putting the opponent onto life thresholds as opposed to Linko OTK, well, not OTK, but a full Linko minus 20 combo. Linko putting the opponent down to 10 for one single clone enhance could be something. That might be something, but I don't know.
Excuse me!
The tablet nerf hit Linko more than loot. That's what I've been saying.
Take my life.
Linko in Earthmite for Sandy? No, that's probably a bit much. Oh, dude, if you do Linko and do Ryo, your Ryos are gonna make the Linko 0 cost.
Let me give up! Excuse me!
Take my life.
Like I said, Saigen doesn't give a fuck about loot. They don't give a fuck about meta or results or tournament data or, you know,
Till the end!
how good the game feels.
Forward.
They They didn't nerf Tablet because of Loot Soul, they nerfed it because of Linko, obviously.
Defects are my heart.
Tempos wise, probably not good against the mirror, but me see card, me play card. This is absolutely not good, the mirror. I didn't even register we would find the mirror, to be honest. Are you playing in park for the event? I think so. But what if they changed it?
Play with me?
What if they changed it so that you only get points for playing on tables? And maybe that's why it's taking so long. Maybe that's why we're so behind. Zoom. That's a truth rune, Linko? With the full bad truth package? What does that even do? What does running full truth even do? I guess there's the amulet for truth. Is that anything? Is that a usable draw package? Oi.
Having fun?
Why didn't you transform Zai?
The curtain falls.
We'll play again.
Why'd you do that?
Right?
Good old Tempo is fine. Nothing beats that, apparently.
Beat the odds.
No matter what.
Zucchini.
This way. Get out of my way.
I love starving them even further when they have little cards in hand and just getting rid of the draw, even though it hasn't actually worked in most games, to be honest. Hi Tonko XDD, hello. Ezra Void. Good evening, Happy New Year's. Truth has some better early board clear compared to Dirt.
For you, dear,
I guess that
give anything.
technically is true.
Why does this always happen?
We're behind on the Poke event because people are just on vacation? Maybe. Maybe that's why they didn't react. Maybe that's why they haven't corrected the mistranslation on the new Goblin.
Zucchini.
Is because the devs are still on vacation, right?
My chest. It hurts.
Your chests do hurt now, doesn't it?
It was nothing.
Is there a New Year in Hawaii? Nope, we're still about an hour off. Hawaii is one of the last time zones on the planet. Dabco see this new Fate Zone they just revealed. Oh, is that a saber? Fate has those? I've never seen that before. Right, I have to do a pee tonko. I kind of forgot that I've had to pee for like a full hour now. I'm gonna go do that now. Get that out of the way before New Year's mention. BRB.
Can't take it no more. I'm going crazy. Is this a game or is it love? Please tell me, baby. I want you with me. I see it clearly, you and me, eternity. When the stars kiss the sky, love to see them in your eyes. Could I ring you up tonight? Maybe now's not a good time. Praying the moon reaches to the stars. Hold me in your arms. I wanna lie here close to you. Don't leave so soon.
You know, I have never felt so miserable. Sometimes I lie awake in bed wondering if you and me would even last forever. But I need to know that you'll stay with me. You gotta tell me now. Here we go.
Can't take it no more. You're being so cruel. Is this a game or is it love? Quit playing the fool. Let's try to be real.
This has to be real.
So open Open up and let me know just how you feel. When the stars kiss the sky, love to see them in your eyes. To tell you that we're more than friends. Hope I don't sound too desperate. Praying the moon reaches to the stars, that we don't tear apart. There's so much of my love to see if you stay with me. When the stars kiss the sky, love to see them in your eyes. Could I bring you up tonight? Maybe now's not a good time. Praying the moon reaches to the stars. Hold me in your arms. I wanna lie here close to you. Don't leave so soon. Oh. I've never felt like da 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 da. I've never felt like da 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 da. Baby, stay with me. Da 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 da. You gotta tell now your love came all over me.
Was that on desktop capture the whole time? Thank for waits. While I was doing a pee, I saw Gundam reveals, Gundam TCG. They revealed Providence Gundam, and I was fucking salivating, bro. I love Seed Slop. I love Zapped. Donka, remember to do your daily dungeon runs this time? No. Actually, I have even less time to do dungeons, huh?
Let me be your mentor.
The world in the palm of my hand.
Dang, Tabuko, if I can stay up another hour, these allergies got hands. I had allergies yesterday too. Oh, are we synchronized?
For you, dear, I would give anything. I wasn't fast enough.
Have you won in Kisaki mode yet, Tabuko? Define win. I only play Uma, what, like once, twice a month? A week? So I've hardly been playing.
For you, dear, I would give
I got a
anything.
couple of wins with Kiseki mode, but I haven't played max difficulty Kiseki.
Perfect sacrifice.
Oh hey, it's Loot. What do I do against Loot again? Did you get all the carrots? You get carrots?
Squeeze you dry.
You get carrots from Kiseki?
Take my life.
I'm never gonna play World. I'm too busy answering their weenies to play World of Games yet. Since when did Eudie get the leader? Now, hello Amnesia.
Right behind you.
Take my life.
You can get Eudie now for a paltry twice of $80. I love Eudie. But I should do Grand Gita tomorrow, huh? I'm never gonna resolve World. I'm gonna do World of Games with Imari, but that's not happening now, is it?
With my friends.
Until the end.
How much money did you spend? Enough. It came out with a new set the other day. It does come with about the amount of crystals you would get for a bunch of dollars. You're not just paying 80 for Eudie, but 80 is still a lot, obviously. Duh. That one sword card said she would squeeze me dry. Oh yeah, you haven't seen the past couple formats. Yep. Temples Fi, I guess I could do Tempo's Vi. They might not have Mr. Guy to full clear, but they always have Mr. Guy on time to full clear.
Defects are my heart.
We are one.
They might not have it. Who knows? Who knows? She gave us some cash she got from her leader funds. She gave us some rupees after I gave her all my money. Sure. I can't even buy Arc-Raiders and you expect me to spend 80 on SV. Arc-Raiders is an actual game? And not a live service? What? What?
What's your price?
You good, bro?
Well, for me, a pittance for me.
Always happy.
Do they... Do they do that? I mean, yeah, that cleared, but like... Is that a thing that they do sometimes?
I'll be your mentor.
I can Imari Siva with Puppet Cast next turn. Or I could do it now with Eudie. Maybe I should have done Imari with Siva actually before playing the world, but oh, the games went well.
This is fun.
Eudie's healing, Eudie's helping!
You're my pleasure.
Regroup and reorganize.
Oh no! They baited me into spending my World of Games! He doesn't need Sincere because he's just gonna do back-to-back Odins, huh? Probably the plan. If I do my Oguri cap with coin, Evo, that would be enough. Has he hasn't healed any. Has he generated heals? What even makes heals? I've been fighting loot for 3 months straight and I don't actually remember.
Our world begins.
Me see face, me hit face. You could play Tentacle. Eudie heals 1 though. So if he can't just Tentacle or Guru Cap and pass. And that's it, huh? That's all it takes. That's a heal mention, but it's not a heal mentioned. What? Do you know who you're fighting? Do you know what deck you're fighting?
I lost my strengths and gained a heart. Let down your guard. We are one. I want to be heard. Let down your guard.
Now I remember that. So this is how you beat Loot Sword. Now I remember how.
Come back. Let down your guard.
Yeah, see, I'm so used to fighting against Grandmaster good sword players, actual real loot players. I forgot that's just how the normal loot player that's how the normal swordcraft player plays, huh? They're playing around Centaur Centurion. Ah, yes, okay, that makes sense.
Let me be your
Is this why people think loot is hard? Listen. Me making fun of sword players, that's a bit. We know this, right? I'm just doing it as a bit. I don't actually mean I'm not trying to actually be mean for real. it's just a joke, but also it kind of does stop being a bit after a certain point, right?
Gotta be the cutest.
Okay, here's another actual real deck for real this time. We don't believe you. I don't blame you. I'm not trying to actually... I don't mean to be like for real, actual toxic, for real, for real. It's just... Is that something? What is it, set 2? Does Earthlight still play Wind Blast again? Are they playing Wind Blast again because aggro, or is it a different build? Is it Linko?
Praise me more.
Pocket?
Zucchini. Praise
Yeah, set 2 spell boost. Remember Hybrid, bros? You guys remember Hybrid? Man, I'm feeling so nostalgic.
Flip a card.
Does Hybrid Rune have an out to Zwei? I'm sure Anne and Gray can out it just fine. But I'll just play card, because card was seen.
we are one.
Normal Earthlight can have some inconvenience outing Zwei if they don't have Perfumer. He used 2 Storm Blasts already.
Flip a card.
Okay. He just dies. Okay. At least he killed one guy. Do you have a 3rd Storm Blast? No?
I lost.
Oh.
It was nothing.
Tonko, Warrior, Animate, Axia, and the rest of you pulled it. Wait, you want to fight? You want to fucking fight pick 3? Huh? Huh? Are you trying to pick a fight? Happy New Year's pick 3. The music stopped as I was doing that aggressive bit, so it just made that bit sound more more awkward than I intended. What the? He gave up too fast is because he had nothing to do, because his build doesn't do anything. Sorry. Guess we'll never know what he was playing. Oh, I think the idea was that he was playing Linko Turbo with those Witch's Brews, so he would play Witch's Brews to draw after Linko Stevo gets mentioned. That's the idea. Tamko, Ryu, and Ruby, cause Puppet, bad. I like that woman's smug aura. You haven't seen Freedom, right, Amnesia? It's good. It's very, very good. You like Aura's smug aura.
My turn.
Done. Go, you buy the new sleeves. Look at use your eyes. Hurry up. Oh, you can't use your eyes because the chat box is in the way. Ah, Eudie mentioned I am a pay pig.
For you, dear, I would
Always have been, always will be. I dropped down to Ruby because, like, I don't know, man. I just seem to be dying to the most basic shit.
I'll be your mentor.
And I don't know if these decks really are that good now, if my opponent's decks are that good now, if I'm just bad. I hate how you can barely see your own sleeves in this game. It's just basically the same as how it was in Classic, isn't it? It's not for you to see, it's for your opponent to see, to flex on your opponent, you see? I'll just do a grand. Damage myself, monkey see, monkey do. when Worlds Beyond is dead, your money is going to the drain for those portal dealers. Yeah, duh, it's a live service game. I know. It's been on the tin. I've already gone through that just this past year with Classic. We know. We get it. I still waste my money anyway, because what else am I gonna do with my life?
Defects are my art.
Does he have a ghost mentioned? Does he have another ghost still? That summon. I probably should trade Zwei instead of like keep the enhanced at Tua, probably.
Out of my way.
Surely Worlds Beyond will never hit, and the service of the lifelong commitments. A century of humiliation with Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. Supposedly, they do intend for Worlds Beyond to be a lot more long-term compared to Classic, I think. That's the idea, that's the plan. We'll see about that.
My turn.
We can barely survive this first year as is, so I don't know.
My friends.
Until the end.
Get out of my way.
I probably should have done Grand Jeter first and then Love Struck and play out the pup. I should have done that instead, but oh well. We do have a regular evolve prepared for Imari and just Stevo face from there. Oh no, Deranged mention! No!
Why does this always happen?
Should have done the other way around. I guess it doesn't really matter, but still. If I do Imari board, they'll just Fedio? I've got triple Puppet Cat. I could Sivo Imari just because. Probably not worth it though. If he plays Fedio for more drain, I might have to stall this out for a Bubs combo, but I mean, this is Evo, so maybe I can survive long enough to do Bubs Orcus combo, maybe?
For you, dear, I would give anything.
That's so good.
Lasted longer than I expected.
I'll just do Imari cycle for the sake of it.
Won't you play with me?
Wow,
My turn.
cycle good, wow.
Excuse me.
Yeah, they played bad. They got turn 2 summons. Are you able to animate the New Year's sleeves? Nope. I can animate the slouch sleeves. You can animate the really expensive bundle sleeves, but not the not just the regular sleeve bundles.
Take my life.
I don't know how to play again, right?
If I do Orcus and trade a Lord, how much is that? Just 7? One single drain puts it out of Puppet Cat range. They might have Cerberus, so Cerberus would destroy my turn 8 Orcus here. Do I care? I probably should care. But do I, such Patonko, care? You, as a serious player, should care. I don't care because I'm a bad player.
I lost my strengths and gained a heart. Look down your guard.
This is fun.
It really should have been a...
Be heard. Look down.
It genuinely should have been a Imari Sivo Puppet Cat play last turn.
Come back. Most impressive.
But did I ask? No.
To the ends of the sky.
That has a strong card, the deck's just a few cards off being real. Melteo is actually pretty good as a card, but they didn't print proper support for it. Granted though,
Lost my
just throwing down a whole bunch of free evoed ghosts and bat drains kinda works, kind of. What song am I playing?
Let down your guard.
It's Hard to Stand on Both Feet from Final Fantasy VII. Cover by Jazz. Is this Jazzdick? Who is this? Sorry, I don't mean to expend BM against you, bro.
Let down your guard. So
Medusa still being played? No.
nothing.
I mean, I miss seeing Medusa, but there's a reason why we don't see her as often. But for a fully controlled list, dude, you can Milteo into Medusa free Evo. Wow. But yeah, Milteo just shitting out ghosts and bats for a bunch of drains and a bunch of 3 damage to the face. It kinda works, because I have died to it, but using myself as an example doesn't really mean anything. Like, this is Oddhaven. I'm about to die to Oddhaven because I have a 0% win rate against Oddhaven. That doesn't really mean much though, because this is me we're talking about. But yeah, if Milteo had more last words to proc with the reanimate, if Milteo had more good free evo options, ones that don't need fanfares obviously, or cards that work on play when they're summoned, so they would have synergy with Milteo Crest and also reanimate, that could be something, but we don't have that now, do we?
For you, dear, I would give anything.
Masquerade Ghost will go crazy.
Hear the good one.
My crackpot theory
Let us pray.
is that this set or the set after is gonna be anime. It's time. No Bahamut. We're just not gonna do Bahamut forever. So instead we're gonna get Shadowverse anime, baby.
I'll be your mentor.
The perfect sacrifice.
I think the pattern right now is there a pattern? It feels like the pattern right now is recycle slop from classic, then some other thing, then recycle slop, right? So we got Omens, then Grounded, which is something else. Then this set, and next set might be something a little bit different. Might still be recycle slop, but less directly tied to Shadowverse or Rage of Bahamut, maybe.
For you, dear, I would give anything.
Excuse me.
Oh, now we're drawing 2 hearts of Infernal's House.
That's a good puppet.
Oh, maybe I should have cut the draws, actually. Although against Oddhaven, the draws aren't a big deal until the crest is up, actually. So it's more important to cuck the resolve instead. Or maybe he just doesn't have the summon cost yet, and there's something to be said about removing the thing before summon drop mentioned.
Trust not to blind faith.
My life.
They run out of recycle slop eventually. No, they won't, because once they run out of recycle slop, that's the point where you start recycling recycle slop, because the other recycle slop becomes nostalgia slop at that point. It's an infinite chain of slop.
We are one.
Okay, that's 2 transforms mentioned. Haha.
Having fun? Having fun?
I choose
Want to
death
play?
willingly.
Wait, Tonko, you're supposed to save that transform for Wildebear! Wildebear, you know, Oddhaven, summon the wars, and buff up the wars is crazy synergy. Need to see the end of flame cards. We got anime cards in Shadowverse 1 too, like dragon card called Everything, yes, everything was mentioned, but it was only wave 1. They only got the first quarter of Flame in Classic. And I demand more. If we do Zwei, he might not be able to clear Zwei body with the 7-drop Kikok, right? That's his name? Yeah, Kikok, yeah.
Defects are my heart.
This is fun.
I'm gonna keep the enhance at full stats,
Out of my way.
since the Storm Burp can hit into it. Flame had so many original card designs, it'd be a waste not to put them in. Yep. Flame had a lot of insanely hype cards. In fact, they actually had some Omen cards, in fact, although I don't remember. I think some of the anime Omen cards were put into Shadowverse Evolve, I think. Do I Zero Greek Cup? This kind Orcus is lethal if they get wards. If they get too many wards, right? But they're not gonna get enough wards, surely. They're not that lucky, right? It's still lethal through 2 wards unless they heal. They healed. Now what?
Behold divinity.
Will the Bear, but you can't play Will the Bear because Will the Bear is a. Oh, thank God the Guangios are active. Can I afford to just draw, ignore the 2 birds? Probably, right? It makes them less likely to summon more followers, more wards, I mean.
Our journey will never end.
I'm looking for that dumb, stupid cat that I hate.
Our journey will never end.
There he is.
Eat boot.
Eat the boot. They found Will Bear.
For me or anyone.
Repent.
It is futile. I am the one true king. My burden to
Do we just
bear.
die if they draw phase summon Burb into John? That'd be 9 damage, right? Oh, fuck. The SVE Flame original cards were just retrain cards from SVE Omen set. Nope, they made individual cards of the weapons. And I'm pretty sure they used those same arts of the weapons for Evolve. Wait, no, he said SVE, I misread. Yep, you are correct. I didn't read that extra letter you put. No, Jean. Jean is 8. Well, Jean doesn't proc the Odd Haven Crest. Because the Odd Haven Crest only... What the fuck is that? The Odd Haven Crest only... Is that Drain? The Odd Haven Crest only procs off of 6/4 and not the higher costs.
You won't get away.
He is really good at this game.
I'm useless.
Not a single miss that turn down. I want to see archetypes like that the bad guys use them saying like reviews for the special Evo Haven. Wait, what was special Evo? I remember Review Sword. But the problem is that like Shadowverse Same's card design got fucking stupid. It got fucking ridiculous in the second half. And if and when they do carry that over into Worlds Beyond, it's gonna be boring. They're gonna nerf them so hard. Maybe they don't print anime until 5 years down the line. Actually, no, what am I talking about? It's Worlds Beyond. In like 2 years, the power creep is going to be insane enough that they can do anime then.
Welcome to Hades, oh doomed spirits.
OMG's right, anime? That's a whole lot of tempo evos that I can't afford. Actually, do I do Coin Lovestruck for the early tempo? Because I don't have to do Coins Right if I have Imori already.
For you, dear, I would give anything.
What if anime is what sunk the OG SV? I'm pretty sure it's just the OG SV wasn't making enough money in general, but there's a case to be made that you could maybe argue or assume that there's a chance that Worlds Beyond is as greedy as it is because they overextended on the Shadowverse brand with the anime, maybe?
Won't you play with me?
I think Season 2 did fine. Season 2 did fine, but I think they still invested a lot into the anime. To the extent that maybe they had to be a lot more stingy with the IP with Worlds Beyond after that. And that's why we haven't gotten more fun projects like Flame since then. What's your opinion on rotation and Worlds Beyond? Pretty fucking stupid, especially if it's, as the leak implies, if it is just 5 set rotation in a version of Shadowverse that has a sped up release schedule of 2 months per, you know? Wait, what? We just win.
We are one. Don't leave me.
You're in vengeance, watch out.
My turn. Having fun?
Am I getting baited here? Even if I'm getting baited here, Svine next turn is still fine.
Won't you play with me? I'm done here.
Oh.
Wish snooze fest.
Yeah. That's that.
It was nothing.
Yeah, so you would think that the idea, one of the advantages of making a brand new game is like you can learn from the mistakes of your first game, improve every aspect of it if you wanted to, if you were smart enough. They could have designed Worlds Beyond to not need rotation. They could have simply designed and planned for Worlds Beyond to not or ever need rotation, because Shadowverse Evolve has an eternal format. Shadowverse Evolve doesn't need rotation, and Shadowverse Evolve has been doing fine. The only problem with Shadowverse Evolve is either them not restricting a card sooner, not reacting sooner, and or collab sets. Collab sets break Evolve all the time, but otherwise, Shadowverse Evolve does perfectly fine as an eternal format. If you know, make your game and make your game good and plan for the game to stay good from the very start, you can design your game to not need rotation. As long as you have a decent ban list, you can do an eternal format just fine. In fact, several games have rotation formats and still get power cupped to hell. Shadowverse Classic had a rotation format, and it still kept power creeping, even with rotation. You would think that the whole point of rotation would be to curve the power level, make sure that stays at a certain level, right? Make sure that cards don't have broken interaction with old cards or whatever, yeah, sure, but most games that have rotation have really bad power creep anyway. And the games that don't have bad power creep rotation are like games like Pokemon, where they don't have power creep, but they're boring. Because instead of power creep, they're just replacing the same mechanics over and over and over again. I can't imagine how we can implement rotation with how much dependent we are with Legends Rise cards. Easy. You make another big set like Legends Rise. You make a big capstone set every rotation cycle. Simple. That sucks because you're gonna have to plan to spend a lot when they do make said hypothetical capstone set. That is a way for them to make it work, but I'd rather the game just be good and stay good without needing rotation, but that's not gonna happen now, is it? I feel like it's way too soon for rotation though. It's only been 6 months. Yep. I mean, we were on extended release schedule. But even without that extended release schedule, it would be rotations in increments of like 10 months, which is still really fast. And oh boy, is that a Zwei tempo I see? I could do Puppeteer Face, but I don't wanna. Actually, wait, I could do Puppeteer Face, Coin Zwei, and 2 puppets. Is that anything? Fuck it. I don't think it's better, but it's more face right now, so I'm just gonna do it. I feel like rotation would only make sense if it's 7 sets. Yeah, 7 set increments would make sense. A card should be, if you're gonna do a rotation, a card should only be... Oh, we actually do just win like this, huh? This is fun. I guess I could answer this while we're here. And just do another answer. If your game is gonna have a rotation format, a card should be in rotation for at least a year, right?
At your service.
Is that a bold statement? Is that too optimistic of a statement?
Might you be seeking a soup chef?
You can't out-heal me, even with Neptune this way, right? Zucchini! Man, I wish all my games against Dragon were like this, but it's because he was playing Intimidate Dragon, Ramp Intimidate, and not Evo Dragon, surely. Yeah, and also add to the fact that most sets in Shadowverse are 76, 77 cards for expansion now. So even with a bigger capstone set each cycle, that still feels really strong. That still feels really small of a pool with just 5 expansions. I actually think Shadowverse 1 rotation is the best rotation system I've seen in any card game. It's a good system, but my qualm with it is just it's one of those cases where I mentioned where it's a case where rotation is redundant because most cards are power creep anyway. Shadowverse Classic had a good system for rotation, but there was still plenty of power creep that rotation didn't stop anyway.
It was nothing.
Hot take, I think 10 cards per class and 7 per neutral is small if they keep making card design the same way it is now. Oh, it'd be perfectly fine. Maybe not perfect. It would be okay. It would be fine if there wasn't rotation. The size and rate of releases and power level wouldn't be as much of a problem if rotation wasn't a factor at all. And even I say that, but this game can barely design cards at all as is. And I don't expect it to be any better with rotation. I misspoke when I say it wouldn't be a problem. I corrected myself immediately. I would be fine. I would be fine with the current system if it wasn't rotation mentioned. Yeah, exactly. They're printing pack filler mean shit with much smaller expansions. And that would be acceptable since expansions do come out at a faster rate. But if you're putting rotation on top of that, then it makes the wasted slots feel even worse. Just save enhanced puppet and just flash it onto, I guess.
I'll be your mentor. My games have no end.
The card volume is roughly the same as OG. Oh, that's not true. OG had a whole nother class. But yeah, was OG was also about. Pretty sure OG was also about 10 cards per class, if not 11, and that 11th card is going to be filler anyway, right? I don't have another puppet destroyed yet, because I didn't get regular puppet. That's kind of annoying. Can I talk to Kimura next turn? Survive's okay too. Survive's okay too, unless if they do Cynthia. Nope, it's Roach. That's cool. Alright. In a non-rotation system, the inherent value of individual card sets goes down significantly unless they do a ridiculous amount of balance changes. Am I stupid? Because I just assume it'd be the other way around. When you're printing bad cards in a rotation game, it takes up even more space. It wastes even more space. When you release a lot of when you release more card packs, when a smaller pool of time, with a small window of rotation of only 3 sets per, it makes the waste of space even more wasteful, innit? I could cock that, but I don't have to cock that quite yet.
Defects are my heart.
We are one. The defective is life. Same time tomorrow? Same time tomorrow?
Funny thing is, a lot of core cards are from set 1. A ton of classes would die if they rotate right now. Like I said, if they're gonna do rotation system, there's probably gonna be a capstone set. There's probably gonna be another large set that replaces set 1.
Where there's light, there's joy.
Why does this always happen?
I don't quite understand how you can come to that conclusion. Okay, so say Dragoncraft. Well, maybe not Dragoncraft anymore, but since Dragon is good now. But hypothetically speaking, Dragoncraft goes through 4 sets of filler. Dragoncraft goes through 4 sets of filler before becoming good. And under rotation system, wait, is this even a good example? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna run out of space here. Run out of time here. I'd rather not evolve Ground G though.
My turn.
Better.
Won't you play with me? This is fun. Don't leave me. Zucchini. Having fun?
Zucchini!
My turn. Having fun? Zucchini. Having fun? Want to play? Look on the bright side.
So what I'm thinking is that under the rotation system, when a class gets 4 sets of filler, that class suffers for a while. It has a small pool of cards to work with, and those filler cards clog up that class's card pool. And when it rotates out, that shit goes away anyway, sure. I think what I'm thinking... Wait, if I say it like this, I might be moving the goalpost, so just keep in mind that I'm fucking stupid, Mr. Streamer. I don't know what I'm talking about. So never take what such Blanca says seriously, but I'm just trying to have a conversation here, not trying to make a real argument here. There were parts in Shadowverse Classic where with rotation and with tons of filler packs, classes would be entirely dead because they'd have so many filler packs back to back, and or they'd have 1 good or 2 expansion with their key cards rotate out and just get stuck for a filler. With an eternal format, a class can maintain its good pool of cards. Doesn't have to worry about getting inconvenienced by a bad rotation cycle. And if problems come up, then if they were good about it, they would have a responsive ban list to go alongside it. I think that's the point that such Batonko is trying to make. But also, that's just assuming an ideal format where the game is good and stays good and doesn't fuck up its eternal system, which it probably would anyway.
I'll be your mentor.
Now what?
My games have no end.
Do I just waste a puppy cat? Oh, SWAT! Victoria! We don't need enhanced puppets, we got Victoria. When rotation happens, all deck tutorials wouldn't work anymore. I don't think that's a huge deal in the sense that Classic still had its solo mode fights with all the old Boomer versions anyway. They stay there so they can get the rupees off them anyway, so I don't think that's a huge deal. They might have a section, they could put it as a section of like legacy tutorials to let new players know that they're outdated. Maybe? Alright, chat, have a happy new year. I'm going to sleep. Have a good sleep, Volcan. Happy new— oh yeah, I forgot my happy new year finally happens in about 25 minutes. I almost got 2 lost in the sauce there. If they do rotation, card designing also suffers from rehashing similar cards just because an archetype needs it. Like if Sign is rotated out from ramp, they need to print a ramp card to compensate for that, otherwise archetype just dies. Classic did that too, where Classic would just recycle similar effects and playstyles, but I feel like Classic at least did a good job of adding in new twists. Like how they would recycle archetypes like Buff Dragon, but you can see, or Discard Dragon, and there's a clear difference between the 2 different versions of it. Same thing with Artifact. Artifact, they literally reprinted Deus Ex Machina in Artifact, but it was just different enough that it felt fresh compared to the older sides of Artifact. A bad version, maybe not bad, but like a underwhelming version of rotation is I'll use Pokemon again, where I played Pokemon 10 years ago for X and Y format, came back to Pokemon last year, and there were like 5 archetypes, there were like 5 decks, and a bunch of sport cards was like, this is just the same thing as what I played last time 10 years ago. I think I just die. Even if it wasn't Roach, I just don't have anything to play anyway. Oh my god, double Victoria, wow. Actually, I should say it's just a dig for Orcus, which we're not gonna get anyway at this rate. Which I think is the biggest boon from rotation, not Korean Power Creep. But like, again, most games? Okay, I guess I'm imagining an idealized version of an eternal version of Worlds Beyond. That's an overly charitable analysis. If I were to be charitable on the other side of the rotation, then yes, a good rotation system would curve power creep just fine. But a lot of games that have rotation still power creep the hell anyway. Because you compare the shit that we saw in late Shadowverse Classic in rotation, there were decks that were faster in rotation than fucking Unlimited. There were periods of Classic where we were seeing turn 4, turn 5 OTKs or lethal lines. Two-thirds of Evolve Point made a really good video about this topic a few days ago. Go check out the Evolve Point podcast on the Ignatius channel. I don't remember us talking. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what I said or what we said about rotation because we filmed that episode at like 2 a.m. for me. I specifically said that current power creep is not the main function of rotation, but it was split between 2 messages, so you may have been confused. So sorry about that. Oh, that's a me issue. That's a me issue. Sorry about that. As soon as like a format that would ultimately revolve around the same pool of cards, where new sets would not change the meta landscape significantly. If archetypes, if old archetypes or cards are too powerful, then a responsible boundless would, change that. But the only case I have for a good Eternal format, I only have exactly one good game, which does not bode well for my case in favor of Eternal, because most Eternal format games I play are dog shit, like Yu-Gi-Oh, like Vanguard, and even then Vanguard has soft rotation because it fucking reboots every couple years. But the only good example of a Eternal game I can use, which is only one example, but it's also valid in this case, the only really good Eternal game I have is Shadowverse Evolve, baby! The good Shadowverse. Because Shadowverse Evolve has an Eternal format that hasn't needed to have that many crazy boundness. The only exceptions being... There are several exceptions, but the main most common exceptions being collab sets. All we have to do is just not have collab sets in Worlds Beyond, so we don't go through any tier 0 formats. But putting aside tier 0 collab sets, there's only been like a couple decks in Evolve's history so far that were especially polarizing, and if they had nerfed those soon, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But Shadowverse Evolve has an Eternal format, and what I really like about Shadowverse Evolve's Eternal format is that deck building is insanely fun. Because deck building in Evolve is defined by traits. Traits? Those things that they don't print outside of tokens anymore?
I would give anything.
Eternal format with trait-based card design is really fun, because there are so many old or perhaps obscure cards from years ago that suddenly become good or stay good because of the synergy with traits. Where there is a steady amount of power creep, sure, but it's not a steep power creep, and that power creep goes both ways of powerful new cards and old cards coming back in the resurgence. And although it has rotation, but I'm kind of sad it's getting rotation, deck building in One Piece TCG is also similarly fun, because One Piece TCG is also defined by trait-based deck building a lot of time. Tonko loves One Piece TCG. I can't play it on stream, I can't talk about it, but if I talk too much about One Piece, I'm gonna get hit with spoilers, but Tonko loves One Piece TCG, but One Piece is gonna have rotation starting in like March, I think. And who knows, maybe Evolve can have rotation at some point late into the game's lifespan, like how One Piece is doing. I don't know.
that you'll be seeking a sous chef?
I frankly don't know too much about SV, and hearing everyone suck it off so much has frankly just made me less interested in it, so I don't have that reference point. People saying good thing about game makes you hate game? Okay. I know I'm a contrarian too. I'm a bit of a contrarian myself, but... Okay, when you... I guess I have no response to that. You got me. You got me there.
My turn.
Do I do Temple in Mario? I'm gonna be playing one-drop spells anyway. Probably not. Against Dragon though. Maybe I do it just because it's funny against Dragon. Eh?
Won't you play with me? This is fun. Don't leave me.
Let's you up.
Having fun? Having fun? Want to play?
I'm gonna be honest, I thought I had one more play point to go a little bit more wide, but maybe 3 bodies wasn't enough for an Evo.
Without equal, beyond compare. Witness my kung fu.
He didn't do the thing! Wait, he can't do the thing because you're regularly evolved.
We'll play again, right?
I could just play Lancer normally, but what if I get another enhanced puppet like this? Ooh, another Imari? Maybe not.
How praiseworthy.
Coin Victoria. I can save Victoria for turn 10? I can save coin for turn 10 for Orcus into Victoria on 11, baby.
What say we retreat? Impressive.
The winged musician dons her mask.
It's kind of crazy to think how bad Dragon must have been for us to ever think Galio wasn't a very good card. IMO, Galio has always been a format dependent card. Well, Galio is insane in some formats and very mid in others. The reason it depends on the meta. If you don't have a whole lot of board to contest against, if you only have to answer 2 guys at a time, Galio is amazing. Otherwise, usually Galio isn't worth the other half of the time. Zucchini! You're always entitled to like the game and everything, but ultimately when every single individual point I ever hear from you guys is just glazing SV the highest skies, when the games are foundationally completely different, it just feels really odd. Well, the reason why we use Shadows Evolve as the good example is because it's still Shadowverse, so it shares the most amount of mechanics with Shadowverse Digital. It's just the very clear it's a very clear comparison to make. Yes, there are aspects of Evolve that aren't going to transfer over, that aren't applicable to Digital, but is there any other game you can make the comparison to? What, Hearthstone? It at least is the most comparable game we can make to consider Eternal, at least. Because like the case we're making, at least in this discussion, is, you know, Eternal, I guess. If you want to use just like direct comparisons, a more closer comparison with Hearthstone, I don't know enough about Hearthstone, but also I don't. I typically don't hear much good things about Hearthstone, but that might just be a case of I do not win with Orcus unless... Wait, I still don't win with Orcus unless, right? Intimidate mentioned. Because with cats, it is 5, 13. Not enough because I don't have a second trade target. I guess I just die. If I don't top deck an out to... Ooh, well, actually, wait, do I even have any more transform spells left? I do have 2 more mentioned. But I'm not making another ward with this anyway, so it probably doesn't matter. Oh! I thought I had 1 more. I discarded 1. That's why. Damn!
My turn.
Sucks to suck. I should have thought that through.
I lost.
I should have thought that through instead of discarding one of the Orcuses. Why is Eudie's border look so basic even though the price is equal to a TV? Because she's not an exchange ticket. It's the exchange ticket leaders that get the special treatment. Because look at Aura, she's a collab leader, but she's free and poor, so she doesn't get a special border. Either Shadowverse 1 and Hearthstone don't have eternal formats and those are a complete mess, but that doesn't work in this discussion because those are games that were designed for rotation, and the reason why Unlimited, their eternal format doesn't work is because they're rotation games. If you design your game from the very beginning to accommodate for eternal, you don't have to get a clusterfuck like Unlimited format. In fact, you could actually argue that it should be even easier to do eternal format in digital compared to paper. Because you're digital, you can change cards anytime you want to. You can literally change the card text directly on digital games. You don't have to worry about erratas the way that Yu-Gi-Oh does. You don't have to wait for a reprint of an errata like Yu-Gi-Oh does. You can just do balance changes, directly change the text at any moment.
Won't you play with me?
Guys, can we stop fighting? Do I sound harsh? I'm not trying to be mean or rude. I think this is an actually interesting discussion.
We'll play again, right?
Excuse me. A rematch sometime.
Yeah, but do we really want to trust the devs with making a change we as individual players want instead of having an inherent? That's, again, I'm speaking of the ideal situation of an eternal format that doesn't suck. Just like how your imagined situation with a rotation format doesn't suck. Both of them would suck. Let's be honest here. Let's be totally clear here. This is Shadowverse Worlds Beyond we're talking about. So, realistically speaking, rotation and eternal would suck ass either way. Because this is Worlds Beyond we're talking about. So any discussion we have is moot. It's just hypothetical. Yeah, either way it's gonna be disappointing. But at least there is a iteration of Shadowverse that does have a good rotation format that's still going strong for now until all the games drop Shadowverse inevitably, which...
Defects are my heart.
Oh, that's a 5-drop mention, so World of Games gets procced. Wow!
We are one.
It's not worth doing a puppet for an extra award because they have thing actives. They have the AoE mentioned anyway. There's just so much they can do, but they don't exhausting to hope. Yeah, but these rotations self-regulates and changes with time, meaning there is potential for it to be good eventually, even if by accident. there were some accidentally good formats in classic rotation, and there were a lot of really lame formats. But that just, you know, it's variable. Any TCG is gonna have variations like that, whether it be Eternal or hell. Now, hell, even Yu-Gi-Oh with its mess of a Eternal format still has some golden formats. Some formats are kind of fun, despite how much of a mess the Eternal is over there. Does Catunia recycle anything funny? Imari? I think I just go for Zraya more draws.
Defects are my heart.
My friend just got two. My friend just got 2 Fubikis, 2 Kana, a Seisa and his Vesa and his Pole today. Why is he pulling on? Why is he pulling on this banner? We just got past the festival banner. Why is he not broke? Why is he putting on a further banner? I mean, good for him, but damn. I say that, but I also did pull for Fubuki on her first banner. I didn't get Fubuki when she had her first initial banner, but I got spooked by her in the immediate next banner after that, so it worked out in the end, I guess. Oh guys, it's like 5 more minutes till New Year's mention. My New Year's, I'm on the last time zone on the planet. I could try to Sivo for Imari here. That's not Imari. Now I'm going to starve.
Defects are my heart.
Fuck it.
This is fun.
Isn't that unhabitable time zone for you? Yeah, there was like 1. Jokes aside, well, it's still a joke. It's still kind of funny. I'm pretty sure I'm at like GMT. Is that what it's called? GMT minus 20 or something.
What's happening to me?
Frankly, looking at Worlds Beyond card design, they're not really designing around classes either, but that's neither here nor there. I think I wouldn't be as shitful of Eternal if it weren't for how they are designing cards within Worlds Beyond. I would be totally okay with the rotation system in most games. Well, maybe not totally. I'd be a little annoyed, but it depends. Like, the reason why I've been trying to shill for a Eternal format in Worlds Beyond is because the card design sucks in Worlds Beyond.
I lost my strengths and gained a heart. Let down your guard.
I don't feel like this card pool is made to accommodate for a for a 5 booster rotation yet. So far. It probably will be for the best in the long term, but I'm just annoyed. I'm just annoyed with the card pool and card design of Worlds Beyond so far. And now I lose. I shotgunned my last Evo too early. Oopsie poopsie. Kiribati is further east than Tonko, but 23 hours ahead of him. The fuck is a Kiribati? Kiribati is the first time zone. The fabled first. And now I just die. I knew Sivo, so I was like, no, here's the thing though, is that you can use Sivo early on with just using, as long as you have Cat Puppet. If you have Puppet Cat with a bad Sivo, you can work with that. The problem is that say doesn't work unless if I have Bubs into Orcus, and I wasn't getting a second Orcus or Bubs anyway. Oh my god, Bubs, hi!
I am the one true king.
I still don't really understand how Eternal format would fix or address any issues in regards to the card design, but maybe I'm just a dumbass. I'm probably the bigger dumbass here. There's a point where I'm sure I've just been saying shit for the sake of saying shit. My argument of like, oh, I think Shadowverse was beyond should have Eternal because Evolve should have evolved as Eternal just fine. That is not a solid argument, but it's the argument I choose to make because Tonko hates Worlds Beyond, and Tonko loves Classic. There is no way in hell I can survive ever to do a Orcus without Sivo. I could still do a regular evolve, but my regular evolves aren't really good anyway.
My turn.
My regular evolve is maybe good here,
Won't you play with me?
but also not really because I can't get another ward right now anyway.
We are one. Don't leave me. Zucchini. Having fun? My turn. Having fun? My turn. Having fun?
Eat the boot.
Want to play?
And now we die to a light breeze. Tabco, does Uma lag on your phone? No, because my phone is civilized, kind of. Alright, wrap it up. I gotta go back to the lobby to have New Year's with Eudie. I got a minute here. It's gotta be a second sand. Yeah, I just died to a second sand. Don't waste my time. Just do it. Just fucking do it. Just fucking do it. Just end me, bro. Oi, it's Meg. Do you have another Sivo, Meg?
A nap can change everything.
Wait, why am I even still here anyway? Because I can't win anyway, even if they don't kill me yet.
I'm lost.
Let me get my ass back to lobby. Oh, it just turned 12. Wow. Uma does, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Uma does, I haven't checked, but Uma does New Year's greeting? I know Ground Blue does, I know Blue Archive does. I have to check my Happy New Year's with Kayoko.
What was I distracted by?
So I didn't mean to skip you even though we've gone through this dialogue already.
Ta-da! A gift to
Dango, you haven't spent since last year,
so
unless...
proud of everything you achieved. Whatever the future
She
may
is so
bring,
proud of
happy
everything I
birthday,
achieved,
Lisa.
chat. She is proud of me specifically. Did you miss Christmas greetings? I missed my Christmas gift from Eudie. I completely missed the Christmas Eudie scene, but At least I was here for this at least. Anyway. Back to the grind. She's proud of you for still playing the game in spite of everything. Done. Go to see the horse guy that was confused why accounts with anime profile pics were interacting with him and him learning what Uma Musume was. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for him. Cause yeah, imagine being a normie. Especially in the West, because the horse racing is still, you know, a big deal in America, sure, yeah, and in a lot of places, but imagine being a redneck, seeing an Uma Musume for the first time in the wild. Oh my god, hi.
Hello there.
Hello there. Didn't even visit Eudie for Christmas. It's because she ended Christmas early. Shadowverse literally ruined Christmas for me. Because as we established, I'm on like one of the latest time zones on the planet.
I would give anything.
GM2 -10, whatever the fuck that means. So because of that, I logged in at 6 PM my time, so it's still very much Christmas Day. And park was empty. Eudie packed everything up. Eudie packed that shit up. Eudie did not give a fuck about my Christmas, bro. I guess it's because the moment the clock shifted to December 26th in Japan, that's it, Christmas over immediately. Don't even wait until daily reset. Who gives a fuck about daily reset? Who gives a fuck about the guy jeans, right? Am I right?
For you, dear, I would give anything.
Dude, if Saigon sponsors the Grand National, I'm gonna go. It's so funny that there are so many people that are unironically actually for real genuinely into real ass horse racing now. Exclusively because of Uma Musume. The propaganda worked. Thousands and thousands of people that never gave a single fuck about horse racing is now obsessed with it. There are so many people in my chat right now that have become horse racing experts that know the lore and actually sometimes watch real horse races because of Uma Musume. It's so funny. Does this Abyss play Gravy? I assume it's aggro and or a mid-range slop, so Gravy is likely. But don't care. Me sees Rye, me plays Rye. I was kind of bored at Uma Musume after a month. Same, but also the culture of Uma Musume is so infectious. Even if you're not into the game, it's still really easy to get exposed to Uma and by extension horse racing facts or lore. It still pops up on my feed. I'm back to casually playing a little bit of Uma now, but I straight up dropped Uma entirely for a while after the first Champions meeting. After the first Grand Prix, I realized, oh, it's actually completely hopeless if you don't whale. PvP is completely pointless entirely. You can't even afford to cope if you don't whale. Oh, I see how it is. Gotcha. And I just kind of dropped it for a while. But Uma is still a wholesome, pure experience if you just simply ignore the PvP entirely. Just don't let yourself get influenced by a PvP mentioned. Just play funny campaign and support your favorite Umasumes. Oh my god, Imari, hi. Is Imari even good with only no spell? Fuck it.
Won't you play with me?
Exactly one spell. Can it be insight? Nope. Maybe it's still worth it to cuck a Mino? Oh no, just to cuck a skeleton? Probably not.
This is fun.
Oh, well, I had to target that points guy anyway, so I guess it's fine.
Zucchini. Having fun?
Zucchini!
Want to play?
The tribulations continue.
Yeah, unfortunately, because of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, I love creature raising shit. I don't have the creature raising autism, but that's what I thought before going into Uma. I thought that the Uma gameplay was not my type of autism until it became my type. After I played enough of it, I got the brainworms.
We'll play again, right?
And like eventually I got more invested into the gameplay loop of Uma. What can I say? Numbers go up. It just works. It works for me. Do I just simply do Oguri Kapu? I discarded my second Oguri Cap because I kind of forgot we're playing against aggro. I thought double Oguri Cap would have been dog shit because they would heal anyway. But maybe not. I think I'd still save coin though. It's kind of lame, but I think I just do Grand G the damage.
We'll beat the odds.
I'll save coin and Siva for next game. I still feel weird telling my people that I knew Uma due to Shadowverse Evolve, the peak game. I knew Uma before Evolve, but it is interesting how many Uma characters I know because of TU's Uma form and Evolve. I was there day 0 when the beta trailer, when the announcement trailer came out, and it was the funniest shit.
Hatred abounds. Everything hurts.
The Uma review trailer, hearing Uma Pure for the first time, the entire world hearing Uma Pure for the first time was the funniest shit. Oh man, quirky Japan making another funny turn thing into anime girl. Wow. The Uma Pure was so crazy. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it felt surreal. And then it took 5 games for the game to actually come out. I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna sound kind of harsh, but this is my honest thoughts at the time. I kind of thought Uma was like a fraud franchise for a long time because the actual game itself didn't come out for so long. It came out with what, 2 seasons of the anime without the actual game in sight, and I was like, what are they even doing with this franchise? But eventually Uma got their shit sorted out. They have their video game, the mangas, and now it's one of the biggest IPs for side games now. Ah! I remember getting memed on like ships to girls or guns to girls. Yeah, I really played Asa. I was really super into Asa. And it's like, oh man, I've been playing too many of these turn thing at the so and so type of games. I'm good, man. That's what I thought at the time. If I miss groundwork one more time and ending it all, I'm pretty sure every run where I get groundwork, I don't even have any skills to proc groundwork or enough skills to proc groundwork. Groundwork is the one that like you get buffed depending on how many skills you activate early game, right? I don't have those. Oh, you're in exact Orcasito range. Watch out. Ooh. Ah, unless.
My turn.
Ooh. Ah, sucks to suck.
I lost.
All you need is straightaway splurt. I don't think I have straightaway splurt. I've been getting too many orchestras for pretty much every game so far except for that one where I didn't draw a single one. Kenny, Ignis trying to go to groceries right now. Oh fuck, not the groceries. Oh hey Orcus, let me just get rid of both of you. Maybe I keep inside.
Hey,
Do I actually play inside though? I guess not. I can play one Imari early if I want to. But I have these for early game curve now, so...
Don't fall prey to your fears.
Who? The only deck that would run support Wolf is Melteo, right? Excuse me. I have to trade for you before the skeleton trade. Oh, you trade for me. Oh. Oh, yeah, it could also be 2-drop, yeah. It probably is more likely to be 2-drop slop. Uncle just calls everything slop nowadays.
I'll be your mentor.
Barely see anyone play Moteo. Same, but I lost exactly one Moteo player, so... I at least have a feel for what it could do. What it could do is kind of annoying. Moteo could play out a whole bunch of annoying ass drain bats with Evo to drain a whole lot. It could be annoying. Is Vi better? On 5? I feel like if I get rid of Grand Vegeta early, that's kind of greedy. Because I've been having trouble drawing Orcuses in late game in general anyway. But I also want to resolve back-to-back Imaris, obviously. Nah, I don't think I do a second Imari in the late game anyway, right? Surely not.
My pleasure.
Tonko, why don't you hit face, Tonko? Why did she say I'm useless on death? Because she is. That's what she's self-aware.
Young Paragon dons his mask.
大丈夫なのかしら?
You know, it's funny with Moteo since he's a 4-drop to get resummoned, and she also gets those tokens that you want to be proccing with Moteo too. It's your best reanimate target for multiple reasons. Do I do Imari instead? Imari is crazy. Imari is kind of too crazy to just not do right now. I can get rid of one Unya because it's kind of a bit much.
Won't you play with me?
Imari gets more bodies,
We are one.
and they don't play Gravy, so more bodies good, right?
My turn. Having fun? My turn. Having fun?
I really should be playing World of Games. I'm playing very risky right now. Yeah, let's get rid of Puppet Cat. Let's make it even more risky. Ah, another Devose mentioned.
I leave the rest to you.
I don't know Devose because I don't play in Japanese. If I was to get reanimated by Moteo, become evolved. No? No? Really? Is it not when, like, please put them to play? Is it actively, like, when you play them?
Right?
Abyss is really good. I don't think I Evo's Rhyme, but I can at least play out funny games.
Defects are my heart.
Actually, no, I think I should have played out the Love Struck Lancer, because Puppet, those would have been so many procs for other games. I should have just done that. Tonko saw Vi and Tonko played Vi.
So
Does Tonko Temple Heroes Vi? They have Phil Dow. Phyllis kills Vi. But does he have another one? Let's find out.
this is fun.
This is fun.
The defective switches life.
Can we add Dorse? Is Dorse an emote? Bro, I have another soldier. I kind of went through this one really fast already. I've talked about this before. I don't mean to brag, but I'm kind of a heavyweight. I can handle many, many alcohols before feeling anything.
Succumb to all-encompassing darkness.
Soju is the one thing where I can just drink one bottle and feel a little bit tipsy. I can feel A effect immediately. And I didn't realize until recently that my brother told me you're supposed to drink soju as shots, not just the whole bottle. I just downed a whole bottle, just like any normal drink. It works for me. I don't know. Do I dare Sivo Imari? I'm just gonna Sivo Imari because I see a card, so I want to play a card.
Won't you play with me?
Now, I did see a variation of Shaq. I saw a variation of Shaq that does play a couple of 7-drops, so it might not just be Evo. It could still be Shaq.
Our world begins. The dewdrop blooms to be loved. My turn. Having fun? Want to play?
Most impressive.
Zucchini. Having
Zucchini! Tonko, you fucking didn't. You forgot that there was a timer there, Tonko. Tonko, you realized the timer was there too late that you fat fingered discard cat tuner, Tonko. The entire point of you spending a Sivo, Tonko, on Imari, Tonko, was because you were gonna. Not cat tuner, I mean.
on the clock. We'll play again.
The stupid puppet. Maybe I am feeling this first bottle actually. Maybe I am feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
Star is the star of paradise.
Dabko, now you're bad. Now you're dead to the funny man at 10. No, I'm not, because I'm on 17 instead of 16, right? Although, because I didn't set up a cat play, I can't win off of Orcus anytime soon. This is so cool. It's okay, Tonko. Eudie will love you anyway. Eudie will only love me if I have the money to spare. Chad, can we as a community turn Eudie into an Arona-like figure? There's already a lot of parallels between Arona and Eudie already. But can we do that bit where like Eudie is specifically rigging the packs of draws against you, the player? Yeah, it's Shaq though. They're playing too many 2-drops. Although he does have a couple. He does have a couple of 7-drops mentioned, but you technically can squeeze in 7-drops into Shaq though as well too, and not lose too much, I think. Now I have to dig through my ass to get another fucking. I gotta dig for another puppet cat. Because I discarded the first one, so this is cool.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Yuria.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Liria. I should have played Mario's little guy first because this is a 2-drop with Liria. Oh well. Now my board is clogged! Oh wait, it pops off these anyway. The mouth. Eat the boot! Here's the thing. If they play Shadow for 16, they don't kill me, but also I don't have lethal next turn anyway. I still lose. Unless you still don't even have Shadow yet. You still don't even have Shaquille yet.
Paragon dons his mask.
Everything hurts.
Is this Svi's helping kinda? I think I'd play a Love Struck enhance first to get this out of the way. Yeah? No? Okay, maybe I don't overthink this. I think I'll just do a good cat trade. If I do this thing, Smile, that's only 2 bars if I don't Evo, which I don't want to Evo. Where is my puppet cats? Please tell me. Oh, Shaka's 10. Please tell. Is it 10? I thought it was 10. I thought it was turn 10. I guess not.
I leave the rest to you.
Please tell me I didn't discard another 2 puppet cats off of the Catunya. Because I kind of do that a lot. A lot of times I'll clog up on a bunch of cats, puppet cats, and I'll use Catunya to discard because I'm like, this is too many goddamn cats. I'm allergic. Oh no. He is doing thing. Watch out. What? 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 How does that even happen?
Like blossom flowers amidst adversity.
Ow. Ow. Okay, do I win yet? No? What if he misses again? If he does Shaquille again and misses again for 1, I still survive on 1. Damn, if only I had coin for Victoria.
I lost my strengths and gained a heart. Let down your guard. We are one. I want to be heard. Let down your guard.
If you're not on full hand, the chances of whiffing is pretty high.
We shall play again.
For you, dear, I would give anything.
Why is this emote not looking? Why is this emoji not loading on 7TV? I want to add Dorose. Oh, it's a fucking. Oh, it's Doro the Nikkei. I don't care about Nikkei. Doro sucks. They just stole that from they stole the Doro mascot from some other thing, and claimed it as their own. Nikkei stole the whole ass mascot and claimed it as their own and make their own merchandise off that. Fuck Doro. Tonko hates Doro. Nobody cares about Nikkei. Apparently, still is good. But then again, everybody says their respective gacha game story is pretty good. Yeah, I fuck with Uma Tanukis. Those are unique at least. He's going full contrarian. Nobody likes Nikkei. I'm the popular opinion in this one. No, I'm kidding. Aren't people just greeting with 28 2-drops? I kind of just assumed there was like 39 2-drops, to be honest. I kind of assumed there would be 39 2-drops because you just play Livia to guarantee draw the 10 cost. Petty are recording. I started drinking. Should we record? Is it funny if I stay up to record while having alcohol mentioned? Oh, well, if I have internet issues, I guess I could wrap it up anyway.
Let me be your mentor.
Maybe it'd make for an amazing podcast episode if I have a little bit of alcohol mentioned while recording. Because obviously it's New Year's, therefore no work mentioned in the morning, so I could stay up to do things. I can't say gacha game stores are good, I just am liking it kind of person if you ask me. Most gacha games are in the category of surprisingly good, which doesn't necessarily mean that they're actually good. That being said, Blue Archive story is actually good. It's actually Kino.
I would give anything.
And you would never believe me unless we actually play Blue Archive. Stories are subjective. Blue Archive is objectively good story. And you would never believe me. You would never ever believe me unless you play for yourself. Do I care about Candace immediately? I think I just do wife.
I'll be your mentor.
Tonka should play Arcanist has a really good story. I don't know, man. Everybody just says that their respective gacha game is good, but like I don't know, man. I'll wait till Enfield. Nikkei definitely good story, same as Blue Archive Sander. I didn't like Nikkei. I hated Nikkei when it first came out. But to be fair, I also didn't like Blue Archive when it first launched too. So maybe Nikkei also went through a huge redemption arc, much like Blue Archive.
My turn.
For you, dear, I would give anything.
The curtain falls.
Hey, remember what I said about I tend to discard puppet cats and then fuck myself when I don't have puppet cats in the late game? Actually, by that logic, I might as well hard cast puppet cat first if I'm gonna waste one.
Rematch sometime.
Your stream has hiccups. My stream is also getting tipsy.
A nap can change everything.
I'll cut you down.
Sweet dreams.
Take my life.
Yeah, I'm gonna leak the group chat real quick. The Evolve Point boys are asking how long is Tonko's stream because they wanna record. Ask him to wrap it up and he will. And Igni says, why don't you ask him to wrap up? You do it every night. Maybe I do gotta wrap it up.
Won't you play with me?
My ISP permitted me to stream during New Year's and no longer.
Don't leave
I
me.
no longer have my ISP's permission to stream now. Fuck Bob's. Bob sucks now. Bob's overrated now, bro. I should have tried the puppet first to see what happened.
Zuki having fun?
Rematch sometime.
Transform the puppet into a zucchini, and there we go. DDoS and recording session. Hell, yeah, who knows if my recording on Discord would even work if I'm already getting internet issues at this current moment. Look at this shit. What is this shit?
You stand before me.
Hey, that doesn't clear shit.
Easy.
It clears two
You
shits.
must be burning up too.
We'll play
Submit.
again, right?
Alright, now Eudie can get mentioned. Eudie's helping.
Excuse me.
Is that an Evo face? I'm thinking it's a cheeky little Evo face.
This is
Oh, I am gonna I am gonna pro
Thank you for the Gahona. I'm gonna prune. But you can't prune, Kaden, because you already did your prune once per day, so you're on cooldown right now. How even my Spotify isn't working as much anymore. Damn.
The fangs of the deep blue will break you.
So I have a whole bunch of Spotify songs that are specifically on my local files on my computer. That's why I have the Shadowverse classic jazz covers on. It's not on Spotify, it's on my computer itself. But for some reason lately, in recent streams, sometimes when it tries to play my own song on my own computer, Spotify just eats shit and dies and just stops working. Hello, Pop C06, how's it going? It just switched over to New Year's now, and now my internet is dying.
Defects are my heart.
Otherwise, doing okay. I could try to steal off a Puppet Cat, but... Oh, I should have just done a Guru Cat. What am I doing?
For you, dear, I would give anything.
I don't know, man. When Dragon gets Neptune engine going, I just kind of give up. I don't know if I'm just bad at this game, but Neptune heals just completely ass fucks my puppets, so... They go wide a lot, which inconveniences me. Actually, this crest, this Ube crest is going hard because it kind of does make it easier to clear my board with these, unironically.
Did we get a hit? Did we get a hit?
They're back to full. I've got no hope unless if I do Bubs, but Bubs is bad now, so I can't resolve a Bubs at this rate.
My turn.
Did you do your horror rant yet? I was about to say I don't have a horror rant yet, because I don't have a horror rant this time, but I do have kind of a small horror rant. I have a horror gem. Well, okay, maybe it's not as good because I did... Zeniths I was able to pull the new character and then her weapon, and they gave you a free furry lolly. Yeah, sure, that's pretty kino, but also Zeniths is a spending event. They're doing a spending event right now, and Tonko did spend on the spending events when I can't afford to spend, but I would like to hope that Zeniths is the one actually good horror game, so I don't mind supporting it, but also I kind of can't afford to be winning right now, can I? Can you tell me Zeniths is good to go back into? Zeniths is the best of the horror games, but the story has been dog shit. Most of the 2.x stories have been really bad. Some of them are good. They do it in Zeniths now too. They had a soft spending event the past couple patches where you just have to summon a certain amount to get the Vivian skin, but they have an actual fully proper spending event. Which, to be fair, it's a Void Hunter banner, so people were gonna spend anyway. They knew that was gonna happen anyway.
My turn.
And I sure did make myself spend for the spending events with the Void Hunter mentioned, but Zeniths is the one horror game that actually has genuinely good game that stays good. It's just the story's been lame recently.
For you, dear, I would give anything.
This might be a Mateo. You can tell by 2 aggro cards.
They've gone flooded.
Yeah, it could just be dog shit aggro, yeah.
No zombie can resist this taste.
They forgot to hit face, you silly Billy. You stinky poopy. Oh, I'm the stinky poopy. Never mind.
Excuse me.
The perfect
Now no one can
sacrifice.
have me.
If there's a horror game that's worth playing for video game gameplay, it would be Zeniths most likely. The devs actually do give a fuck, but the story's been really bad. And usually I can say like, oh, it's okay, it's pretty good for a gacha game story. It's been bad the past couple patches.
I'll be your mentor.
Have we seen any Linko runes? Nope. Either Linko is straight up bad, or people aren't using Linko. The people they're trying to turbo Linko. I think turbo Linko is fake.
My turn.
My suspicion is that the way to go with Linko might not be with turbo, but just like throwing Linko into a normal deck, like spell boost. So I think saying Linko is valid in spell boost because you don't go for a full Linko turbo. I think just Linko putting the opponent down to 10 or so is good enough for just a single cooldown to lethal. I think that probably is going to be the most practical way to play Linko, but it probably isn't that good. It might be a bit too gimmicky. What am I recycling? Betty be funny, join call. Hold on, I have to change my audio settings if I'm gonna do a call mentioned. Because I want to say this is gonna be the last game for the stream, but I might get too distracted if you guys don't stop me.
Oh, you bitch! This guy's like, let's record and he queues 3 more games.
Only 3?
That's the first thing I hear is you bitch. That checks out.
Happy New Year.
Rule
Sorry,
violation.
I'm
in the wrong chat.
I'm about to run out of time here. I'm slightly intoxicated, so you can blame that in this matter.
Happy New Year, Tonko.
You can evolve, Eudie.
Happy New Year. Oh, undead mention. I guess I just die.
I hope that this year is better than last year.
That's
for me, that would be really hard.
Yeah, that's
it would be really hard for this year to be worse. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll lose my penis in some kind of industrial accident. That would make it pretty bad.
Jesus Christ! What kind of?
Sorry, I was hungry.
Hey, I'm technically the one that actually works in a industry of some sort. Therefore, I'm the most likely to lose a penis.
No, you might lose your penis, dude. That would be epic.
What do you mean?
That'd be epic, bro.
Go find it.
Go find it.
I literally just lose because they played Wellness and I don't have an answer for it.
Yes, you did. Oh wait, frick, you don't.
That's epic, dude. Wait, hold up. The only way to get out of this situation alive is to ward my meg.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry chat. Sorry chat. My co-workers are peer pressuring me to get off stream soon. So this is gonna be the last game.
That's right. We have to record the thing.
Accidentally queue again.
I'm gonna accidentally queue again, and you can't do anything to stop me.
I just dropped out of Diamond into Sapphire. It's really hard to maintain Diamond right now. I think it's because everybody's grinding the same ladder at the moment.
I started at Diamond because I was at Diamond before hitting Grandmaster because I'm a really good player, but obviously I fell off since then.
Wow. What a gamer.
Hit
Wait a
Sapphire
second.
for about 2 games
Wait.
and went back to Ruby.
Vi's alive into Coin Orcus? Wait a minute, that's crazy.
Holy.
It's not supposed to happen.
So rare. That's like an Orcus living
He's so good at this game, bro. Make sure to... I was gonna say make sure to member Clutch Patonko, but he doesn't even have that shit set
I don't
up.
have a member. I gotta cut off work in the industry,
Sorry,
bro.
Petty. I can't subscribe to you on Twitch. I just used my Twitch Prime.
Did I ask you to subscribe on Twitch? I'm good, bro.
Who'd you use your Twitch Prime on? Who you
Petty,
simping
10
for
minutes
now?
ago.
Oh, damn.
Wait, did you? I didn't know this. Oh, okay. You said,
didn't even say
Wait, no. I did notice. I did notice.
He did.
I did notice. It was like, you're gonna. Whoa! I'm gonna prove. I did notice. I did make a funny response. I just already forgot.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I had to earn damn it. Anyway, I was just gonna say, Shaq Do, there are builds that use the 2-7 variant where they run only 2s and 7s, but it's still bad because that can still mess you up.
Man, they should be running. They should be running 6-7.
They should be
Oh, I
running
got
6-7.
battle pass points.
So real, bro.
As mentioned. Pass turn until you play your first card on coin 6 or 6.
Wait, let me double check. Was this just me or was I like playing? Was my win rate like shit this whole stream? I could have sworn
Well, I
puppets were just
remember
like
a couple
girls.
hours
Little
ago
girl,
you. I remember a couple hours ago you said, "I only won 2 games. It's been 2 hours," and then you almost
That was
cried.
there.
I
That was
remember
there.
that moment.
but- Yeah, because I
That was
could have
pretty good.
sworn my puppets would just like be puppets, but like this is ass.
This is
I don't know.
dire,
Is this
bro.
just
You're
me
in dire
being bad,
straits.
bro? It's gotta just be me being bad, bro. I'm not sure. I'm not certain the
Well,
meta
I've
has
been-
shifted in a manner that's like unfavorable to puppets, or if it's just me being bad. It's
I've
probably
been-
just me being bad.
I've been facing more egg personally, so I don't know either. So
I dropped egg because it
it's pack
felt
time.
worse compared to puppet, but maybe I should just maybe I just gotta refine my list a bit more because my opponent playing
gotta lock
puppet,
in, yeah.
my opponent playing egg is that I just died to the most basic shit. I just don't have enough removal to just survive against basic shit. But maybe that's because
the
my
way,
list was undefined.
technically we're an off-stream VC. We're breaking the
I
rules
did
to our
say
own
that.
server.
Oh
I did say
no!
that.
I got another Yube.
And you know what that means? That means we jump scared Mako into being on stream when he did not consent.
By the way,
Yes, that's true.
By the way, here's
I
a
left you
warning, Igni, while we record funny podcast episodes, because I'm slightly intoxicated. I'm not actually drunk, but I'm pretending
fine.
to be drunk. I'm gonna burp more often, more unprompted. So
You are not pretending to be drunk with some of the plays you've made.
no, that's just my normal plays.
So mean.
That's just my normal plays.
Bro,
There was
For
one.
no reason.
There was exactly one turn. There was exactly one turn where I completely missed it because I was being too slow. That's the one. Everything else was just me being naturally bad. Okay, let's not get it twisted here.
Played the
I'm
little
just bad.
portal,
It's not because
bro.
it's not because I'm twisted. Let's not get it twisted. It's not because I'm tipsy or drunk. I'm just bad. Okay, let's just.
Well, as long as you just don't say in the first 3 minutes or so, "Hey, I'm drunk," then it'll be fine and I won't get demonetized. So don't worry
Is that a
about it.
challenge, Igni?
It sounds to me like he didn't preclude you saying any slurs, so those are open field.
Huh? No, those
Huh?
are default, and you're not supposed to say that on YouTube. This is first grade SpongeBob.
Also, I still don't have Discord overlay to, show who's speaking right now. Obviously, it's the Ignidius and the Lord Caden from the Evolve Point podcast, which we're going to record in a moment, even though it's like almost one
No
of them.
way.
And also, Mako is mentioned as well. Hello, Mako. Happy New Year's, Mako.
Spoilers, I hate it here. I hate my life. I hate it.
Mako, I
He's so
ghosted,
shy.
Mako, I ghosted you
Yeah,
about
it's true.
Digimon again, as per usual. No, sorry, I was taking it
Every
out.
time
It's
Mako's
okay.
on
I'll take it
VC
out.
with more than 2 people and it's on stream, he just becomes like a little guy in a corner. It's really cute. I don't know why he's like this.
It's because we
don't know how to
overpower him. We overpower him because we talk too much. Anyway.
That's right. Well, we're professional content creators. We're not regular humans.
Mako,
I mean,
the trick,
you've said
the trick is what I do is I keep repeating something like, I feel. I just keep repeating a couple words to push myself into the conversation. That's what I do.
Yeah, that's totally fair. But I think it might be like a latency thing, but every time I'm about to talk, someone else then like just starts talking. I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah, that does
That's
happen
us
too.
just
Yeah,
being dicks.
true. We do have those. Anyway,
we're boxing you out of the conversation on purpose, actually.
I'm gonna wrap up stream from here. Thank you, the Ignidius and the Caden and the Mako, for joining me for New Year's Mention, and thank you, Chad, for joining me for New Year's Mention. Surely this year can't possibly be any worse. We got a low bar to work with.
Hey,
2020
genuinely,
part
Happy New
5
Year.
wasn't great, but
And I'll,
it can get better.
it can get worse too. Like I said, we still have that opportunity to lose our dicks in a industrial accident. Maybe all at
True
once.
and real.
That would be
Is
pretty
that
crazy.
meteor supposed to hit Earth?
I hope so, bro.
Genuinely,
That means I
Tonko,
don't.
Happy
Like
New Year.
Experimental robot or something.
And I'm glad that I know you, Tonko.
Oh, thanks. You had a whole sappy emotional speech at the end of your stream for New Year's. I'm not gonna do that.
I did, yeah.
I don't have anything to say.
Your
I'm not
chat's
thankful
too
for
irony
shit.
poison for a sappy speech.
I'm not thankful. Yeah, I do have that irony in my chat, to be
Gonna
honest. That is kind of a
cry.
community I fostered, but that's just the kind of vibe we go for.
Say sappy speeches.
Thank you, chat, for I'll attempt to do a sappy to some extent. Thank you, chat, for supporting me to the extent throughout the rocky launch of Worlds Beyond and also the absolute abyss of nothing before Worlds Beyond got mentioned. I don't do a whole lot for my community because I'm lazy and stinky, and it's not like I make a whole lot of content besides just streaming whenever I feel like it. But It's nice that I still have people mention, people watching, and supporting me either way, in spite of me being a lazy fucker. This is a part where you would say
you turned on memberships.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say this is a part where I would say that my New Year's resolution is to do better as content creator, but that wouldn't happen now, would it? If I make
meme closing the book. Like that's ever gonna happen. Farts opens the outhouse. The opening of Shrek.
See, you see the Shrek. You have to reverse psychology me, where if I promise to do a thing, it's never gonna happen, right? It's gonna jinx it. But if I do happen to do something, it'll be a happy surprise.
Playing Night Rain with Tanko was promised to me 3,000 hours ago.
I mean, we were gonna stream Night Rain on Igni's channel, but then Igni got busy with his job.
Yeah, it's almost as if World Grand Prix happened, and I got free options, but who could have seen that one go?
Can we go back to my goat? See this? I can ensure you that we will mention Shadowverse story and finish it at some point before or within Shadowverse 10,000. Nope. I got filtered by Cetus, bro. I got filtered by Cetus. It was way too long, dude.
And it's not done.
No, Igni, you don't.
So if you're at Cetus, you stopped the story 5 minutes before it ends.
No. I finished that arc. I finished that sub arc. But the thing is, it's like, Igni, you don't understand how long the final arc is. They really milk the final arc. I mean,
dude, and I can't believe Cetus just talking to Jutsu Space Hitler, dude. That shit was crazy.
Like, yeah, I don't mind that the final story arc of Shadowverse Classic is long to go out with a bang, but we literally spent 2 hours with Cetus gaslighting Maisha, visiting up Maisha, and it worked.
What a Chad, bro.
There was 2 hours of Cetus nice guying Maisha. And it fucking worked, dude. And that broke me, and I just haven't gone back since then. But I will.
So good.
That's the one thing that Tanko can guarantee. Well, let's not be too hasty. But I will mention finish Shadowverse Classic story within this year, probably on us, and then we'll start doing Worlds Beyond story. I still haven't seen a single bit of Worlds Beyond story. I just spoiled on shit, but I haven't actually played it myself yet. So.
You're making me want to speedrun the story so I catch up to you now.
The problem is that, like, I feel like if you speedrun story,
you need
Igni,
to get to Kaori's story.
The thing, I think if you go into it with the intention of speedrunning, it's just gonna feel like a chore, and you're not gonna enjoy or like retain any of the actual story. But also, it's kind of hard to make time to digest the story, so I don't blame you, but I would advise not going in with the mindset of just speeding through it, but I don't blame you if you have the speed through it, because it is a lot. Like, there was a lot for me to go through, Igni. At the very least, I can at least recommend that the first half of Whispers of Purgation with Roy is our boy, and so I really like that story. The first half of the finale. I really like that story at least, but yeah.
Well, that's good.
Anyway,
I miss Amaryllis.
What happened to Amaryllis? You were gonna have we're gonna have a expansion where it's gonna be recycling all of the classic characters, and hopefully Amaryllis gets mentioned.
You know what? Amaryllis was Lane Crest, right? We're gonna have Mysteria versus Lane Crest as an expansion.
We're gonna have Academy of Ages 2 in Worlds Beyond, which, in my opinion, arguably was the worst expansion in classic history, but that's just like my opinion. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap the stream up. I don't feel like finding person to raid, so I'm just gonna end stream, and you guys can go about your new year as you see fits. If I don't do thing tomorrow, I might stream again tomorrow, New Year's Day. We'll see, but otherwise, good night, Happy New Year mention. I'll see you whenever. Bye bye.